Son of a gun. I haven't even started the stream yet. And Wallafant is already giving me shit. Unbelievable. How's it going? How you doing, Wallafant? You giving me shit for starting the stream like half of a second late? Sorry, I said it's at noon, and I started it at noon like 40 seconds. Come on, man. No one's perfect, but also no one cares. Ugh. Don't give me your stupid, dumb garbage thinking you're a cool kid, because you're not. I'm the cool kid. Where am I going? This is the hospital, right? Yeah, remember how we just abandoned Muriel here? Wasn't that fun? And now my brother just talked to me through my door telling me I'm not the cool kid, so clearly everyone's upset now. No one's happy anymore. I think we're gonna have to cancel the stream, everybody. No, it's because I specifically say in the Discord 10 minutes till going live, but I like to give a fun spin on it, so I'm like, hey, we won't go live in 10 minutes. We'll go live in 9 minutes and 59 seconds. The song's also really pretty, so I'm kind of just letting that happen. Also, that reception sign is upside down. But weirdly, because it's also mirrored, so not sure what that's all about, but that's fun. Anyway, welcome to a really cool dungeon, actually. You still can't read it? What do you mean can't read what? The reception? Yeah, it just says reception, but it's upside down and backwards. But anyway, you know, actually, it has been a day, so I'm gonna go check on it. The dude over here that tells us what we're doing. Leaves of the Four Clover are made of fame, wealth, love, and lastly, health. And to open the way to health with which you seek, you must free the jealousies of fame, wealth, and love. So this is more of a NPC dungeon, I guess, which would explain why the music is really long comparatively. It's a very long song. Because you don't get into fights in this area. So, I mean, we've been playing for like 3 minutes, and only just now has the song looped. Like, this is like a 2.5 minute long song. It's really nice. But before we really get into it, if you'll remember, we gave the Yamabasho to the cat, who then immediately got on drugs, and he gave us the Candy Compass, which is the worst compass in the game, which opens up a bathroom door. I think it's this one. Yep. Listen to this song. You can hear that little stop? That's because this song is 2 seconds long. This is the whole song. And it just keeps going. And it just keeps going. Isn't this your favorite area? Because guess what? There's nothing to do here. at all. There's no side quests. There's no fun events. I mean, we were going to interact with it, but this is a candy area. Hey there, boy. Welcome to the Village of Strangers. Isn't it fun and wonderful? Cute little boy, let me give you some candy. Got strangers' candy. Oh, nice. Hey there, little boy. Welcome to High Up Place. Welcome, welcome. Cute little boy, let me give you some candy. Strangers' chocolate. These are all good things. This is the High Up Place. Us strangers keep watch here for the children's safety. Welcome to the Village of Kind, Friendly Strangers. Welcome, welcome. Cute little boy, let me give you some candy. You got a stranger's cookie. A stranger's house. It's not scary. Come right in. Aren't you tired, little boy? I need to help you tired on your journey. You can rest up in my house. Come on, boy, come on. Got lots of tasty candy, and I'll show you lots of fun shows on TV. Now, come on. Come on. Here, let's eat one of the. Let's eat one of these. This seems like a good idea. Where'd they go? Stranger's candy. Candy from a stranger. Cookie from a stranger. Chocolate from a stranger. Is it okay to eat? No. No, it's not. Because it's full of drugs, and now we're violently hallucinating. And now I'm not, but we were. You know what? You know what? We thought about it. We never did it. Giving it to Tabasa because I know he's always going to be in the party. Welcome to my house. Take a nice little rest, cute little boy. Oh, great. Can I leave? No. Oh, no. Biscuits filled with bittersweet berry cream. TV made of candy. It smells like let's go take a nap now. I really like children. I really do like them. I adore them. So then, why does no one understand me? You understand, don't you? You know I'm nice. Tell me I'm a nice stranger. It went badly. It's a bad time for everyone involved. No one had fun in this altercation. You get to die super fast. You get to have this kind of fun. Welcome to the sexual assault dungeon. Pedophilia. Not a fun dungeon. For anyone, this is not a dungeon anyone likes to talk about. And it's also, stranger told me, I'll give you candy if you come to my house. Disgusting. That's pretty much saying Russell didn't do it, because he knew not to do this. That's why it's such a unbelievably minor part of his life, because it did happen, but he didn't follow through with it, so it was like a shot in the pan. But you'd always remember something like this, you know? But he didn't do it. So that's why there's nothing here. It's I mean, they drop seeds when you kill them, so there's a reason, and then they explode into gore. But, you know, there's nothing here. It's literally just a house, another house. You can guess what happens if you go into there's 3 houses, and that's it. Little boy, we're gonna give you help however I can. Take rest in my house. Sure, it'll ease your fatigue. Bought some tasty candy, comfy bed, and a sofa, and I'm just gonna farm some seeds now. Here you go. Blam. Are we having fun yet? I'm so happy the kid as cute as you came to my house. I want you to stay here for a long time. Don't you run from me! And now it's murder time. Now is the time to inflict very vicious bodily harm to an overweight fat lad who lives in my dreams. And you actually do get a full heal with each of them, so I can just spam my abilities. You know? It is a full heal. That's why I'm saying I don't like this dungeon because the music sucks. I like the concept of it because this whole game is super interesting because all of it is in Russell's head. So all of it is psychologically based, you know? They're events from his life. This dungeon sucks because this song is literally just called Poco Poco, and it is 2 seconds long. Can I rest again? I don't want to rest here anymore. Okay. So you get 1. Each of them, I guess it would be like a full heal. Oh, you know, it's like you can come here in the middle of a dungeon to get a full heal, but then you have to fight like a tanky enemy. But this is the hospital, and there's no fights here. So now that's being explicit. This game is not okay. Please do not do what this man is doing to be fair, Russell would probably just kill them. This is the one kind of kid who can defend himself very, very logistically and efficiently. Just from straight murder. But, you know, don't do it. It's a bad time. There you go. Did we have fun here? And each time it's a light blue seed, which increases your agility. Ain't that fun? Did we have fun here? Did we have a fun time in the candy land? No, no one did. I feel gross. I'm disgusting. And also my ears are bleeding, but for completely illegitimate means. Also, if you talk to them, I believe, he sure's quiet today. Bad kids don't get candy. Watch the whole thing. You sure are terrible. Yeah, shut the fuck up. Oh, now we're back to the pre-song. How you doing? I'm in here. Couldn't you guess for the closed door? Not gonna come out if you rush me. But yeah, now, I mean, it was worth it to go in there. That's 3 agility for Russell. So, I mean, it is a super baby permanent stat up and then like a full heal. So, alright, I guess. I like piano music. I want to get some cola. No, we already have those. Never mind. I distinctly remember buying some juice from before. I'm not going to talk to everybody, because this is literally just a dungeon with NPCs, you know? It's just, that's like the thing here. It's just meant to be an over-the-top... It's a whole hospital full of people. It's like a washing machine, you know? Like, we're in the area I really shouldn't, like, logistically be, because it's not my job, except... Oh! She's different! Because, like, I think it was you commented yesterday, you can't see any of their eyes because they're censored with a red and black bar. This one is green. Ah, how nice it must be to be rich. A nurse at the reception desk of West Ward, 2nd floor. Have you met her? Her father is a wealthy man, famous in the area. She may work here, but she's never once herded for money. If you're rich, you should just live it up at home like a rich person. Why come down from the for the common people? Does she find it fun? I wish she'd get some big mistake and get fired. She doesn't need any more money than she has anyway. One of the leaves of a 4-clover is wealth, of which she is jealous. Punish someone with much wealth for her sake. You want the medicine for his health, don't you? Yeah. Yep, this is the way. You have to take the elevator to get here, too. How may I help you? Are you busy now? Let's see. We're at the treatment room to give the right injection. You want something from me? I see. You want to go to my patient before now? Oh. You have to go back up to, I guess. Yeah, I'm going to go to floor 1. We haven't been there yet. So you go over here, you talk to her. And she's in the, here, I believe? Yes! There's a syringe full of purple medicine lying on the counter. Switch the medicine. Green bottle or the red bottle? What should we put into the syringe? Because right now it's purple medicine, but there's also green and red, so we're changing the medicine. Because we need her to make a mistake and get fired. Because we're a bad person. He's questioning the patient as he knows me. What should I do? Talk to her? Oh, you boy from earlier. Apologize in the last, but please leave. Yeah. Alright, it's time for your injection now. Hold your arm and relax it. Oops. Oh. The girl is collapsed and puking blood. There's a mark of an injection on her arm and the area is swollen and dark red. She's most likely dead. She isn't moving a muscle. I mean, it is an injection. They clearly did just make it be faster, but, you know, it is an injection. That takes such a little amount of time compared to other methods. What's going on? Why'd she do that? Huh? She injected a patient with the red medicine. No, that's no reason to kill herself too, is it? It's not my fault. I didn't want to kill anyone. She just jumped on her own. I'm sorry. I didn't mean for this at all. I'm sorry. An ugly, pulsating thing is growing up through the ground. White nurse's shoes have been left up here. You freed her jealousy by making that wealthy daughter jump off of the roof in shock. However, even so, it hasn't brought herself any money, foolish woman. I also got some shoes. I don't know what to do with them, but probably equipment pieces. I would assume that only females can wear it, which would make logistical sense, but hey, Lolfan, you got any theories about this dungeon? Because this one's a little bit one of the more fun ones. Because each dungeon gets more and more interesting. Like, we started off with Tabasa, which wasn't even a dungeon. Gardenia's, which was a standard dungeon, just vanilla dungeon. Then we went on to Dogma and Cody, which was a town that was turned corrupted, and there was a puzzle to do with it. Then we went to Cantera, who had like a plot twist of he asked you to kill him, and the whole story of the dungeon wasn't you and him, it was him and his grandfather. And now this one is different again. Ever since that new girl came here, she's only paid attention to her and stopped caring about me. If only that black blob-haired girl were gone, I would have my love. Yeah, I wish she'd just get locked away in some room somewhere. Some dark and scary storeroom. I'm sure that girl would play with me again. One of the leaves of the 4 clover is love, of which this girl is jealous. Destroy the love between those 2 girls for this one's sake. You want the medicine for his health, don't you? You want something? My friend is doing a checkup. She isn't around. I'm so bored. I know, mister. You should play with me until Melissa gets back from her checkup. Yeah. Alright, hooray! We have a can hiding game. I've been playing this with Melissa. It's like, one person hides a can, the other person goes looking for it. So, first Mr. hide a can somewhere, and I'll be the one to search. Once you're hidden it, come back and tell me, and I'll go looking right away. And I believe the other dude's right in here. Yep. A guy in the bed next to mine says he's the leader of some famous soccer club. But he's the kind of guy who takes that and just brags about it. He really irritates me. Can't I do anything? Wish there could be some incident to get that cocky jerk's fame plummeting. Maybe his nurse might know if he has any weaknesses. I'll go ask her later. One of the leaves of a 4-leaf clover is fame, of which this boy is jealous. Destroy someone's fame for this boy's sake. You want the medicine for his health, don't you? Yeah, there's our objectives. You can also clearly see this is more of like a kid's wing, because there's just scribbles on the ground, there's kids everywhere, and there's toys. You know, this is the children's wing. Also, ignore the ghost monitor people, eyeball lights. We're not allowed to go up there. That's the demon staircase. 100% haunted. I don't remember who his nurse is. That's the pediatric cheeky awful. Instead of that blonde who just arrived here. So supremely annoying. Can't even. I'm astounded I'm getting all of this right tit for tat. I'm like speed running this dungeon. Maybe we dismissed already. I know. The brat was really freaked out earlier when he found a spider in the bathroom. Maybe we'll catch a spider and use it to pester him. That should shut him up, son. So, the famous kid is scared of spiders. And it was found in the bathroom. And then I believe someone has to tell you about this. Fuck. Because this is the room we need to get to. This room right here that is blocked off. Someone somewhere tells us a thing we need to know. So I need to talk to more people. Things are, what even are they? I asked the nurse. They said, don't. What are these purple things that are going on at the hospital? I asked the nurse, but she just said there's nothing to worry about. Like, I'm still curious. Yeah, like, what the hell are these? Haven't you around here to visit someone? Don't run the hospital. Not everyone has health like you. Yada, yada, yada. It's nothing. Don't worry about it. I think this is it. The other day, I tried pouring cola on this thing, and it melted away. I was pretty surprised. Except it doesn't seem to work on all of them. What I'm thinking is only the round-ended, unmoving ones can be melted with cola. So we need a Coca-Cola. Which one I'm going to buy like 2 more. See, this is meant to be like a puzzle area. Like, you have to talk to people, figure out what to do, you know? But I already know what... This area, really, its impact is kind of diminished, because I know what to do, kind of. Like, we have to get in here, so I had to find the thing, get cola. I knew who to talk to, I knew to fuck with the syringe, you know? I knew where to get the spider, who to talk to, etc., etc. Man, a good place to hide the can for the game. Here's an orange juice. So we have a spider and we've hid the can. You can do this more efficiently by, like, starting both of these, going back, telling the lady, coming back, doing the injection section, because in the injection section, nice. And then, I got the can yet? Thank you. I'll go search the hospital. Just wait a minute, find it. Okie doke. Let me come in here. No, I don't need to talk to you. What's with you? Don't glare at people. What do you want? You got something for me? Any fan letters should... Spider! Weird fuzziness, that vague grossness. I hate it. Help me, Mommy. Oh, there he goes. You see that? Help me, Mommy. After a scene like that, I'm sure he can't be so big-headed anymore. Thanks to you. I know his weakness. What a relief. You freed his jealousy by making that boy who looked down on him run away at the sight of a little bug. However, even so, his fame itself hasn't suffered a scratch. Foolish boy. So he's just being malicious for absolutely no reason, which, you know, is a bad thing. Which, to be fair, Russell, that's actually really good that that is a lesson being taught, because Russell doesn't know that because he's a fucking psychopath. No spiders in there today. That's not okay. That's exceptionally not okay. I'm not even going to try to do that, because I can already tell this is meant to be glitchy, staticky, like, fucked up intercom garbage, and unfortunately, I'm not a robot, man, and I can't properly imitate that. Muriel, Russell, thank you for waiting. Please come to the consulting room on the second floor in the East Ward. I repeat, come to the consulting room on the second floor of the East Ward. Oh, hey, how's you doing? Oh, you just happened to, like, come in here? This they come to the consulting room in the East Floor, second floor, yeah, alright. Muriel, oh, by the way, she just kicked the party out, so who do we use? You freed her jealousy by leaving that bob-haired girl in the dark, scary storeroom and having her killed by wandering creatures. However, even so, whether Melissa will give any love back to her is another story entirely. Foolish girl. Actually, I know where I'd find an orange balloon. Who do we want in the party there, laddie? Because, yeah, Muriel's back, because this is her done. You know what? We're just gonna do Raymond Tabasa. It doesn't matter. We're just not using Walter this time. Technically, Bullet wanted that, but, you know. So, Lollifant. Of all the people and events we've done through, so like the main characters, Tabasa, Gardenia, Dog Makota, not Raymond or Walter, who's your favorite character? Melissa, play with me. She's gone now. So well. She must have suddenly been dismissed from the hospital. So, hey, Melissa, play with me. Please. With me. Nope. That wasn't the problem. That's not the Bullet. I just said of the main characters, but I'm not asking you. So I said to, like, Tabasa, Gardenia. You're not allowed to change the question. Muriel Russell, welcome to East Ward, second floor. The consulting room is on the far left. Please enter. Again, I am not a robot man, and I can't imitate that voice optimally. But no, who's your favorite character, Lollifan? Of the people we've had events for. So, the main cast that's not Russell. There's no one here. This should be the consulting room they mentioned, though. The sculpture, though, doesn't it look just like one in Master's house? Maybe it's a replica of a famous piece. Even then, it's rather... What? For a moment... Green eyes are a symbol of jealousy. Jealousy of his health. If you wish to have the final leaf of the four-leaf clover, then... Boss time! So another thing that's a big twist. We have gotten no indication what Muriel's thing is before the boss showed up. What is this? A green-eyed beast? Who else are the early people? Like, what the fuck? Lollifan, it's the main... the party members. Tabasa, Gardania, Cody, Dogma, Cantera, Muriel. It's Cody. Cody's the other one. Technically, Dogma's the fourth party member. Cody's the third. Tabasa, Gardania, Cody, Dogma, Cantera, Muriel. We have not had any interaction with Saxon or Yumi yet. Also, boss fight time. Green eyes are an embodiment of jealousy. Are they mine or hers? Or perhaps his eyes? All people keep a jealous beast. Yes, everyone does. When Dad hit me, I got bruises. Whenever I got a bruise, I went to the hospital in secret. Though I didn't have any of the necessary documents or any money. There was a nurse who secretly brought me cold compresses. I'm not going to use her super move, just I'm going to wait till we finish this section of the game. This is her, like, ultimate move, and it kind of hints at what's coming, so I'm gonna wait till we beat the boss and we see her whole thing. When she lost the will to live and cried, saying, "Kill me," I repaid my debt to the nurse by pushing her off of the roof. After repaying my debt, I found her diary. It was the vicious red diary of a woman mad with jealousy. I am genuinely afraid I might have skipped a phase, because I did too much damage. Just what was that? Russell, are you unhurt? Muriel Russell, thank you for your efforts. Next, come to the roof. Come to the rooftop and watch her as she falls. Are they saying the medicine on the roof of the hospital? Why is it so roundabout? Nothing to be done, I suppose. Let's head there. Just be very careful. Russell learned fear. Makes the enemy falter with high likelihood. Also, if you touch these, they're just normal enemies. Warning. Recently there have been kidnappers pretending to be patient visitors wandering the hospital. Do not follow any strangers as long as you don't want to be eaten in a dark, scary place. Which is why the candy compass is here, is because Russell met the man who fed him. So these are loiterers. These are those people.
This is why Russell encountered the man who offered him some candy in the hospital area. Things that loiter around the building eat children in dark and scary places. That rumor was told at the hospital. So much better than the tower dungeon. Which was the optional dungeon. I believe that's just called the tower. Again, these dudes just spam, like, status ailments, which are very fun. Oh. Is the master okay? His condition has stabilized, but I can't help but worry. I need to get his medicine quickly. Now we've been called to the rooftop. Is there really any medicine there? I've had a very bad feeling about this hospital for some time. Let's leave as soon as we can. My head hurts. I just can't get used to that weird hospital smell. Luckily, I'm built sturdy. Haven't had to stay at the hospital many times at all. It'd be bad if I had to be hospitalized in this place. I'd be too scared to sleep. Creepy hospital here. Even just this notice here reeks of disturbingness. Well, at least all the pretty nurses are healthy on the eyes. Angels in white is what I call them. What is this notice that you talk about? Warning. Oh yeah, recently there have been kidnappers pretending to be patients. Also the fact... There you go. This area is supposed to have that, but I talked to Muriel and it just broke. Okay, I guess it just doesn't loop for some reason. We're on the rooftop, but I don't see anything at a glance. Let's split up and search. The medicine could be hidden somewhere. Will you push the nurses back, just like you once did? The door is unlocked. Someone's diary. It's full of scribbled red writing. When you speak with your wife, you look to be very relaxed. Why is that? She'd only come to visit you a few times since you were hospitalized. Why is it that I'll never be able to beat such a woman? It's regrettable. I don't remember when, but you once told me I'm envious of your health. You and I are both jealous people. People with green eyes. Want to be by your side always, not as a patient and nurse. Nothing to do with that. I love you, just as a person. If I could be by your side, I'd be as obedient as a servant, and offer everything to you. When I see you suffering, I should be very sad. But for some reason, I laughed. Because if I didn't call for the doctor, and didn't give you this medicine, then I alone could be there in your final moments. That's what I realized. In a world without you, I don't have any desire to live. I'm glad I met you. I'll make this diary I wrote into my final message and say goodbye. Something is stuck in the last page. Effective medicine. And then, I believe you actually come back. That woman. That despicable woman who stays closest to her master with a dirty smile. On a clear sunny day may she be dragged by a train for hours, looking at the roofs of many houses and die painfully. Russell, thank you for your efforts. Are you done now? Please take your leave. Goodbye. I actually only found out about that because of a random comment on some unrelated post. They were talking about Endrol and the garbage I was looking for, and I was frankly looking for fucking images of Tsubasa. But, yeah, that's one I had never known about, is the fact you can go back into that room and get more dialogue of her diary. Huh? What are you doing out here, yeah? This hospital? Yeah, it's been closed for a while now. Gonna be demolished soon. First there was a medical mishap, then a nurse jumped to her death. Lots happened, so yeah. No good omens there, basically. You better leave quickly, yeah. Eh? Pink-haired girl. I don't know about that. I mean, I've been here a while. Didn't see anyone leave, yeah? Well, alright then. Actually, distinctly remember there is something we still need to do before we can end us off. It's the... Oh! That's this one. We can now, for some reason, teleport here. But we need to go back to the Puddle Apartments. Wait. No. I need a balloon. Where's the closest that would have a balloon? Can I go to the underwater section? Wouldn't it be right here? Yes! This would be the fastest way to do it. Which it seems like I was just right there at, the hospital, but, there was no balloon there either. This is one of those... This is probably the only thing I can still do that I've actually definitively missed, you know? Also, yes, when you now... This game has such a unbelievable amount of dialogue. Just random NPCs you would never find, because a lot of NPCs change their dialogue at nighttime of every single night in the game. So there's 7 days, and there's 2 sets of, and there's day and night. So that's at least 14 different sets of dialogue for every NPC you can interact with, including the fact that some of them have unique dialogue for what party members you have, and some of them only unlock when you've done the dungeon of the area, but, like, you know, it's not nighttime yet. There's just an astronomical amount of content. It's frankly ridiculous. This is the... Yes, we need to be... Happiness jar late at night, but it's a fake. He's a shady peddler who says he's a priest. Seem to be lost. I may be able to help if you like. Oh, you're a priest, are you? Great, that's perfect. Well, you don't have to do anything too tough. I just want that door-to-door guy driven off is all. I see. And when you say driven off, concretely, that would mean... well, yeah, I'll leave it to you, Father. Is that right? So you're dumping it all on me? Very well. I'm not confident, but it is for someone in need. I'll see what I can do. And thank you very much. I'm begging you, really. Oh, the door-to-door person always comes at night, so I think he should be here soon. So just wait a little bit. Should be here any second. Yeah. I have them off, he says. But just what should I do? I'm getting nervous. Having taken this on, I must simply give it my all. In a peaceful way, hopefully. Yeah. What triggers it, though? This is one of those watch pot never boils things. Well, kill time however you want. No doubt whatever, he'll come around this time. Okay? What triggers it? Or do I just physically have to wait? I don't like this part. There we go. You do just have to wait. Good evening, good evening. I'm Francisco Banamu of Banana Again Sect. Banana Again. Okay. Here are the same if you peel away their skin, just like bananas. It's no exaggeration to say all humanity is bananas.
So I've come to you with a happiness jar, the source of our power, so please open the door. That's the headline. Oh. What the fuck? Evening. The door was unlocked, so I just came right in. Now, you misinformed Richard's soul. Today I shall tell you, huh? Wait, why is there a priest here? Because, well, this is extremely difficult to say. Ah, no, it can't be. Did the person have passed away?
No, well, so that's what happened. He was still young. Such a tragedy. I'd feel kind of bad just leaving you now. Please, offer this to him. Maybe he'd be happy in the next world.
Sorry to bother you. Well, it works. He saved me. Even if it means faking my death, I'm totally okay with that. And again, he wished for my happiness. Maybe he's actually a good person. I'll let you people have that happiness jar. I kind of feel like I'm happy now, whether I have it or not. Well, do not remember there being banana NPCs in this game. Where's this happiness jar I've been told so much about? Oh. Halves MP consumption. Ooh. But it reduces your speed by 20. So it's super heavy and it slows you down to piss, but it cuts your MP consumption in half. But that's not super needed in this game, just because, yeah, it's equipment. It's an accessory. Dude, that's super rad. I'm just gonna use the homeward readies just to get them out of the inventory. I mean, would you really want a permanent stat off that just absolutely dicks your speed? Anyway. Oh, I'm not done. Oh, fuck, yeah, I have the medicine. I need to give it to Saxon. I'm not done yet, technically. Hello, you two. Goodbye. They're probably talking about some stupid garbage. I don't care. It's not our problem.
Russell! I was worried how late you were out. Assuming it had been crowded at the hospital. Sorry to take up your time. So, did you get the medicine I asked for, or...?
Thank you, Russell. I should feel better with this. Apologies for the trouble. You really helped me today. Here's a heartfelt thanks. I want you to take this. Nice.
Russell, really thank you so much. I want to thank you, too. It's not much, but please, call for me if you ever need anything. I'll do my best to assist. You have my regards.
Yeah.
Alright.
Was that a big pissed off floating peanut? It's a bunch of postcards with familiar handwriting. What are these?
Do you know where I am now? I'm always close to you. You just can't see me, but I'm actually right there.
Oh, I love you so. Hurry and find me soon. Hurry, hurry, hurry.
I want you to find me quickly. You're dying to meet me, too. That's why you're looking for me every day, right? But a little more. I want you from here, too. Wandering in search of me. Seek me more. Bunch of postcards. Why won't you answer my calls? Why, when I love you so much? Is there some other man there? That's it, isn't it? I won't let that stand. You should look for me. Get mad at me. Smile at me. You belong to me. You can't see me, can you? Do you know why? Do you know, my love? I'm in your shadow. I'm right behind you, just at your back, always. Close enough to hear you breathe, but soon enough. I want you to see me too. When shall I appear before you? Say, when would be best? When?
Scribbled with red crayon. Scribbled with red crayon.
You're truly beautiful. I'm always looking at you. Even now I'm watching from somewhere. You got back rather late yesterday. Was it your night shift? I was very worried. I was waiting at the front door. Yumi, such a dangerous job doesn't suit you. All your beauty needs is my love. Isn't that enough?
It was my son that introduced us.
But for you, I would abandon my family, my wife, my son, my home, my job. Reading this is making me sick. I don't want to read anymore.
So if you'll remember earlier on in the game, Yumi was talking about Monster being seen in town. If you do actually occasionally talk to her, she'll just say she's on patrol, asking people if they've seen the monster. It's really entertaining me now. Just show yourself already. Just you. I was talking about that monster. Did I scare you, did I? But boy, talk about irritating. And how much longer I gotta do holding these stakeouts, huh? Been citing plenty by the townsfolk, but won't even show to me. Can't stand it. She's supposed to have a country drawl, I guess, because she said, you know, in text form, I guess. So, alright. Alright!
Is this different? No one in my dreams tries to blame me. Everyone here is kind. That's just painful for me now. As much as I suffer, I can't save anyone now. Because this is after everything is all over. Now I can understand. This is guilt. In this world of kindness, I was finally able to learn it. I'm so sorry, all of you. Please don't be nice to me. I can't bear that kindness. Despise me. Please, kill me, please. I've just had enough. Free me of this experiment. Paper with a drawing of a hospital. When Dad hit me, I got bruises. Whenever I got a bruise, I went to the hospital in secret. Though I didn't have any of the necessary documents or any money, there was a nurse who secretly brought me cold compresses. When she lost the will to live and cried, saying, "Kill me," I repaid my debt to the nurse by pushing her off of the roof. After repaying my debt, I found her diary. It was the vicious red diary of a woman mad with jealousy. People who look like they're kind are just good at hiding their dirty hearts. Watching her grow distant, further and further down. How exactly did you feel? Just push her in the back, just like you once did. Good morning, deranged maniac. How was day 5 of your happy dream? Now, while you slept, we conducted a periodic guilt measurement. According to our evaluation, your guilt level is 50. This is an extremely pleasing number. The experiment is going favorably. Even being a walking garbage you are, you've finally begun to understand your sins. This is a very happy occasion. In truth, if your guilt level had been too low for this evaluation, the rehab program would have been deemed ineffective, and the experiment discontinued. However, you avoided that fate. You may just come to be the first success of the Happy Dream Rehabilitation Program. That's all for now, so let's happy dream!
Hey, Russell, morning. You had a good sleep? Sorry to knock you awake, but hey, you just weren't getting up elsewise. So, right, real sorry to do this right after you woke up, but see, I gotta talk with you. First things first, once you're sick, come over to my house, and I'll explain more there and then and there. Everybody else already gathered, so don't be too late, you hear? Alright, see you there. I really wish... Oh, there's a note posted on the door, let's see. Currently tuning up the warp statues. You can't use them right now. Really sorry. Take a walk, okay? Really wish Ninja was here because, you know, I'm actually going to, like, add him.
This is the really important decision for the ending of the game coming up. So, the fact that only Bullet's here, but he doesn't count. He knows what all of them are, so he doesn't count. He doesn't get to vote. Bullet is a bystander. I'm depriving him of basic Let's Play streaming rights. Oh, damn. Howdy, Russell. Awful late, weren't you? Just getting fed up waiting. So, as soon as we can, I want to have a serious talk about the monster in this town. I want to get her started right away, if that's okay with you. Well, you ready to start? Okay. Okay, let's get going. Huddle up for a sec, guys. Alright, everybody, you're probably figured out already, but the reason I brought you here is none other than I want to exterminate the monster that's appearing in town, and today, so I'm gonna need your help. I still ain't seen the thing myself, but everybody's reports tell me it's around from night to daybreak. So come tonight, I want y'all to patrol the town together. If we're lucky, somebody'll spot it. But we'll do it in groups of 2. It'll be safer that way, and easy to let others know, right? Right, so that's that. Before nightfall, you should make pairs of who's gonna patrol together. Of course, you can't do nothing until night comes, everybody can do whatever till then. Alright, I think that's it from me. I'll be counting on y'all for peace in our town. So, again, stubborn. Get a grip, will ya? Who are you? How many times do you call these past few days? And who knows what you even want? You got something to say to me, say it to my face, you hear? Are you okay? Oh, Russell, are you still there? Called me at a weird time. For a few days now, I've been getting these weird silent calls. Don't know what to do about them. And last night, my mailbox got filled with all these love letters. Yeesh, creepy's just the start. Well, but it's a personal thing. Don't worry about it. Town's peace is more important. So, Lollifant. As I said, you know what? We'll wait a little bit longer. I want to see if Ninja could show up, because he didn't respond to me trying to fucking talk to him. Hey, Russell, morning. On the 6th day of the Happy Dream Rehab program. Time flies. Ah, sorry. Here, to hear some valuable info about your happy dream? Alright. Ah, yes, that nurse was so friendly and gentle. Almost felt unnatural to you, so unaccustomed to kindness. But, Russell, she was human too, you see. There can't possibly be a human without some dirty feelings. However, you misunderstood. So you just set yourself up for disillusionment upon seeing her diary. At the same time, you felt great fear toward her for being so attached to a person. Yet, whatever kind of person she was, it doesn't change the truth that she was in fact kind to you. Well, that's the end of that story. You went to the meeting, I see. Hopefully you can safely kill that monster in town, yeah? Let's see. For now, you should do as Yumi told you and choose a person to go with patrol tonight. And choose carefully, will ya? That person you picked today may just play a role in ending this experiment. That is the only thing to do today. So, I need to ask, who is your favorite character? Because who you pick will determine the ending. Now, I said there were only 2 endings of the game, but the ending scenes that build up to, like, the ending, there is one for every single character in the game. And whoever you like the most, Tabasa, and Bullet, of course, votes for Gardenia, because that's actually what we did. Actually, no, I fucked this up because I didn't know what that meant. I picked Yumi, because I thought this was her day. I'm like, dude, let's go with Yumi. She's the character for this day. Nope! Despite the fact this is her day for her event, you make this decision before you get to learn about her. So if Yumi is your favorite character, you'll only know that after you've already made the decision. Alright, Tabasa it is then. Nice choice.
Gardania is another one. Like, Gardania and Tabas are probably my two favorites. I also really like Cantera. Cantera's got some fun scenes. Yo, Russell, you set on a partner for the night watch? Me? Yeah, haven't decided yet. But hey, I got until night. So this is 100% what we want? I want a confirmation. Because this does matter. And I didn't think it mattered in my playthrough, so I didn't make this decision right. Yeah, I got the Yumi, like, ending. Like, I guess it's called an epilogue. Like, the hype up to the, like, the last scene of the game is dependent by this. Alright. Yeah, you sure? Really should invite a girl you like while you're at it. I mean, I'm glad anyway. Alright, let's go together. Thanks. Oh, yeah, it's still a while until night, so you want to go out somewhere? Today's the day of the Sea Festival. They have it every year in Seaside. It's a pretty fun event. It's not lonely for two guys to go to a festival together, okay? As long as we have fun, it's fine. Alright then, let's settle. We'll need to keep our strength to patrol at night, though. Once you're ready to go to the festival, tell me. I'll wait for you here. So, I believe there's only one... So, we're endgame. We're officially just going to be doing lore shit. There's only one side quest I think we can do. Who did we do? It was Darkover, then... Also, yeah, you can start to see... Shit's a little fucky. Morning, today's the day of the Seed Festival. It seems the stands haven't finished their preparation, so we can't go yet. So we can come in here. Hey, there's Raymond because he doesn't pedal anymore. There's just... I guess those are clouds or ash or something. But... Also, we can't fast travel anymore. Feria fucked that off. No? Is it... No, that's day 7. Yeah. I don't remember. What is today's event? Don't worry about the screen. It's just... I'm just thinking with my big brain trying to really remember what the one event we can do today is. It's just... Just day 6 it is? Yeah, day 6. Oh, wow, yeah, it's, Oh, yeah, that's right. We have to go back to Clover Hospital with Muriel, yeah. Nah. Fuck you. That's the event for today. Because normally they make it to where... son of a bitch. I tabbed out again. Normally they make it to where, it's like the previous dungeon, so after we did Gardania, you could go back to it, and then the day after that, it would be Decayed. So it was, but actually those decay scenes are dependent on your guilt. So if you actually got into, like, a far enough into the game, like day 5 or whatever, without enough guilt, Darkover wouldn't be fucked over, you know? That was dependent by having enough guilt. That's why it just decayed at the seams. But, yeah, we gotta haul ass all the damn way back to the hospital with Muriel, because, of course, there's always a scene. But they're giving you a curveball. Cantera's is day 7, Muriel's is day 6. They swapped the two of the bad boys around. But this is the only thing to do today. Hi, Jin. Oh, there goes Jin. Jin was in the viewer list for half a second and then fucked off. Okay, never mind then.
Russell, do you have some reason to be here? This place... For some reason, it gives me a really bad feeling. If it's nothing, let's just leave. Russell, why don't we just leave now, okay? Just where are you headed? I think you go up here. Why are we up here? Rooftop, you're going there. For what? There's nothing here, you see. That's why I told you to leave. I said it so kindly, too. Why didn't you just leave? Tell me why. Answer me. You came to push me off again. That's it, isn't it? Say something, will you? Murderer!
Oh, Jesus. Oh, man, there it goes. Muriel learned a dirty truth. Dirty truth. Small dark element damage to all enemies. Yeah, we're just alive. We lived. Yeah, don't worry about that. You know what? I'm actually going to do something fun as a culmination of the end of the game. Why are we alive? Dream bullshit. I doubt that actually happened. Because remember, a lot of the time the dream just undoes anything we do like that. All those really weird, fucked up scenes with our companions never actually happen, despite the fact that very clearly they actually happen. So I'm going to show off every single party member's ultimate move. Because we've seen Walter, Raymond, and Tabas's ultimate move, so let's actually just go through and show them all off. Because frankly, she's dead apparently. There we go. Okay, I just don't remember when that happened. Here you go. Here you go. And here you go. And then we could just come in here and just slap a dude. Hey, birthday cake piece of shit, come here. Birthday. Large, medium, large non-elemental damage to one enemy. Goddess's Lullaby. Medium damage plus sleep to all foes with Holy Light. And Goddess's Judgment. Medium, large damage to all foes with Holy Light. They're the same thing. Spooky. So, Cody and Dogma have the same one, effectively. And, Gardenia's is a spooky jumpscare. Oh, wow, God, I'm more spooky. And then we have two more. Technically, Mira has two moves to learn, to show off Dirty Truth and her ultimate move. So, that'll be fun. Deadly Portrait, large damage to one enemy with an ominous chill. And I'll do Dirty Truth first. Small dark damage to all enemies plus Ensure. There you go. They're really fast, because to be fair, that's good. That's just a positive, the fact that they're stupidly fast, because I'd rather not be wasting a shitload of my time. And then Jealous Beast. You know, it's not much, but it did technically show off the weird cat version of the eyeball statue, so technically that was a spoiler, but you wouldn't know of it, you know, because you wouldn't know that was the boss. Oh, I don't even need to do this anymore. We're good. Yeah, fuck this. There you go, and that's it. Now, until day 7, we have nothing else to do. We've done all the events. All right, let's go. Yo, Russell, you done preparing to go to the festival in Seaside? All right, let's get going. We can only stay until night, but let's have fun. And we have to walk there again. I don't know what the specific stringent requirements for Feria fucking off and why she does that, but she does. To be fair, it's kind of tedious. I don't believe she is active for the rest of the game. It's kind of annoying, isn't it? It's like day 4 and 5, they're the content days, you know? 6 and 7 are wrap-up, 1 and 2 are tutorials. 3 is like an intermediary, it's getting there, you know? Say hello to another really short song that loops too much. Whoa, here we go! What a crowd! Okay, Russ, let's get in there. Where should we start? You can go wherever you like. Most of these shops are garbage. Okay. You're gonna drink? What a bad kid. Aren't you 14 still? Well, just for today. Just today. And don't drink too much either, okay? Tabas is a cool guy. Son of a bitch. One time. It's a special day. Never again, though. You're not gonna cost you 1 walnut. Yo, hell yeah, I want to do that. What's my I'm in luck today. Nice. And peace and anyone else, and by that I mean death. Great. Great, my death will be peaceful. My lottery. Ooh, boy. I'm gambling, baby. I'm not a winner. Son of a bitch. Twin ice cream. Nice ice cream. Okay. Ice cream's good, huh? Blue wine really fits these strong rays. I could do without my mouth getting all blue from eating it. Without that, it'd be perfect. Yeah, some of the characters don't let you drink. Yeah, that's one of the scenes that depends from character to character. I'm pretty sure someone like Cantera and Tsubasa would, but like Gardenia, Yumi, Dogma, they'd probably give you like, what the fuck, bro? You're not allowed to do that. Welcome, here's all dolls, bizarre, mysterious creatures. His name is Pigula. Oh, this is actually the protagonist of Farther City. The one eyeball boy. I'm gonna get one. I got a Pigula doll. I don't know if that was his name, but I got one now, which, alright. Rad. Stops all ailments but faint. I could just get oh yeah, Russell's resistant to everything. And fuck it, now he's immune to status ailments, so son of a bitch. His name was Pigula? Alright. You know what, actually, it has always pissed me off whenever Russell gets hit with any status ailment. Boom, I'm immune now. Fuck you. Dude, we played Farther City for like 10 minutes. It was so long ago. Yakisoba! Yakisoba? Huh? Never seen this before. What's it taste like? Huh. This is tasty. It looks burnt, so I was worried, but I guess it's usually this color. See what I'm saying? There's a lot of the filler dialogue I didn't really get to show off too much because, frankly, a lot of it took a very long time. Like the movie theater in Cloak Point, because you needed to manually get down to one party member, and the bathhouse in the resort island. That one also was a pain in the ass. Except we're not doing Deep Sea Hotel. Got Enigma Fish hamburgers. Woo! Oh, it's for real. Then you can come over here, talk to this dude who's clearly old. I'm the Chief Kelpie. Right? Awful colors from age, so don't point it out. Organized Seed Festival. Yeah, it's good, Mego Kelp. Happy. By the way, it's great you're having fun, but have you seen a torch anywhere around the grounds? Oh, no. It's not that I lost it or anything. I just, I'm sort of looking for it. It's a very important torch used in the tower burning performance, which concludes the festival. So, of course, I didn't lose it. Truly. Oh, certainly didn't lose it. If I lost something so important, even I'd be yelled at, you see. Maybe even, someone would be mad and they'd never talk to me again. How sad? So, you lost it. Yes, I lost it. What do I do? However, it absolutely must be somewhere on the festival grounds. I did bring it here, absolutely. If it's alright, can you go look for that ignition torch? My life depends on it. Sheesh, why do we have to do this? What a careless kelp. Still, can't help but feel sorry. Fine, let's go and look. Don't want the festival to be ruined. An igniting torch. It should be around here. Yeah. It's right here. I'm looking closely, something's fallen behind this coral. Hey, there it is. It's probably the torch the kelp was looking for. Well, the sun's going down. Once we hand this over, we should get back to town. At this rate, it might be night by the time we get back there. Yumi might be mad. By the way, I think Tsubasa has the most fucked of all the endings. It's a Funko-licious time. Oh, I'm finding it. Where was it? Did you just find it? It was right. In any event, you saved me. How good? Alright, bye. Nah, sorry. We gotta get back to our town now. Got stuff we gotta do. Right, Russell? By the way, the town doesn't have a name. It's literally just called the Nameless Town. Alright, well, time to head home. Thanks for coming along today. Had fun. It's great to hear. Now, focus on the night watch. Counting on you, Russell. Alright. Oh, we're not allowed to save anymore. Okay, here we go. Whoa, it's gotten seriously dark. We got a little too carried away at the festival. Nope, no saving. Russell, don't you know you shouldn't be out so late? Where were you? Did you do something bad again? Where's that pretty police lady? Isn't she with you today? Useless, useless. Fine, Dad'll go meet her himself. I know her address and phone number. What's that? Was it headed for our town? That monster? Oh, I don't think so. Russell, let's chase it. There, that's it. Wait, over there, Yumi. Is she fighting it alone? She's so rash. Russell, let's help her. The Toxic One has appeared. Also, probably my second favorite boss theme in the game. Depths. Super good. She has a somersault. Her main weapon is fists, and her secondary is bazookas for some reason. Hey, it's you two. You're just in time. Let me a hand here. Thing's got crazy strength. I don't know if I can handle it by myself. Please! Yeah, leave it us. Bet us three can handle it. But strong enough that even Yumi's having trouble. Am I gonna be even any use? Yeah. So, a bit of trivia before we get into the meat of this and get all the story bits. If you actually do this event with Yumi as your partner, you know you won't have a second dude because, you know, you're with Yumi and she's already in the fight. You don't have a third member in this fight, so you actually fight an easier version of this boss because you only have two party members. Not good! Everyone get away from it! Toxic One emitted a beer stench vapor. Oh, man. That had some strength. My head's spinning. Russell, why are you getting in my way? Don't make Dad angry. What is this thing? Gonna try to run? Wait up! I gotta pay for what you did, you hear me? Damn it. Ran into the forest. Faster than you'd think. Sorry you had to rush in there. You feeling okay? Yeah, more or less. How about you, Russell? Hey, looks like you're okay. You're pretty sturdy, huh? Alright, you two. Let's hurry after it now. It's dangerous to chase too far, but I want to at least find where its nest for future's sake. Luckily, it's even a bunch of tracks behind. Let's hurry. No saving. Yeah, she has brass knuckles. You barely get to see Yumi in this game. It's pretty impressive just how little she's actually in the game. And oh yeah, the empty can we got from fishing. Here you go. Okay. Whoa, what's all this? The forest is this that thing's fault? Ah, it used to be so pretty. Awful. Now, what's this about? Sure wasn't here yesterday. Seems like it fled into here. Pretty huge nest, ain't it? To be honest, I'd like to barge right in there, but I don't know. I'm sort of beat from that battle. Russell, Russell, you came. Good boy. You're a good boy. You brought my dear Yumi to me. Dad's so happy. When to get there? Damn it, it was a trap. Watch out, Russell, it's coming. Oh, my Yumi. I love your fierce eyes as you chase after me. Seek me more. More.
After school, I didn't go straight home. I didn't want to go back to my parents and wandered around town late into the night. When the police caught me, I was taken into custody. It was the same person every time, a powerful blonde lady. The police lady laughed and called me such a bad kid, sending me home every time. That's how Dad met her. I despised the degenerate love Dad had for that lady. I stopped walking around at night. That way, they would never meet. But one day, when I got back from school, Dad had her there. Disgusting. The beer. It reeks of beer. You filthy monster! Die! Russell learned bloodlust. Why, Russell? Why do you get in Dad's way? I'm out of beer, Russell. Go buy me beer. Go buy me beer. Go buy... beer. Yumi. The monster vanished. Seems we beat it somehow. Man, that was troublesome. But still, just what was that thing? Why was it after our town? Dunno. Seemed like it was talking, but we can't understand a word monsters say. Ninja, you are pretty fucking late. We are at the end of the game. Like, Day 5 had a truly abhorrent amount of content to the point where it took me 4 hours. Alone. You know, Day 5 was way longer than I was expecting, so we're on Day 6 right now. We actually didn't even get to the main plot of Day 5, which we've done in this stream. We're on Day 6, and it's straight progress. Day 6 and 7 have one side quest, and they're really small. Anyway, you missed Muriel's entire dungeon, and we're doing Yumi's right now. Anyway, let's rejoice. The monster that's been looming over the town is rid of now. Gotta head back now and report all this to the mayor. We'll inspect this place tomorrow. Anyway, Russell, you should get some rest today. Dunno why, but you look awful pale. Whoa, she's right. Russell, are you okay there? Are you feeling sick? I'll carry you back to your house, so you should just sleep. Come on, let's go. How did Muriel die? We pushed her off the roof. Hey, Russell, we're here. You okay? I want to tell the mayor about what happened, so I'm gonna go. But you get some good rest. What, Russell? Got a message from the mayor? Huh. Boy, you're weird. Well, I get being attached to people when you're sick, especially around your age. I'll come check on you once I report to the mayor. Don't worry about it. Okay, I'm going. Good night, Russell. Sleep well, okay? So, Ninja, I told you about it on Discord, but you missed the biggest decision in the game that... Now, while I said there's only 2 endings to the game, there's actually an ending, like, epilogue, like the scene that builds up to the ending, you know, that whole thing, like there's a cutscene before the ending. And that cutscene is dependent on what character you pick today.
and there is a unique scene for every single character in the game. So only Lolifant was here, so I had him pick his favorite character, which was Tabasa. So who would you have picked? Who is your not Raymond or Walter, because they can't be picked. Who is your favorite character? Including Yumi. She was also an option, despite the fact that you learn about Yumi and her story after you make that decision.
Got a chill goes down my spine. Piece of paper with a drawing of a beer bottle. After school, I didn't go straight home. I didn't want to go back to my parents, and wandered around town late into the night. When the police caught me, I was always taken into custody. It was the same person every time, a powerful blonde lady. The police lady laughed and called me such a bad kid, sending me home every time. That's how Dad met her. I despised the degenerate love Dad had for that lady. I stopped walking around at night, that way they would never meet. But one day when I got back from school, Dad had her there. Disgusting. The beer. It reeks of beer. You filthy monster. Die! I hit Dad with a beer bottle from the floor. The lady had gone cold under him. Saw she'd been strangled. Mom was gasping in the other room. Yeah, these people are nothing but harmful. Just by being alive, they are able to make me feel so unpleasant. The lady's hat. My dad, with blood running from his head, and a lady who's gone cold, both dead, lying on the other. A broken beer bottle. It's all over. I don't know what I should do now. I'm really tired. I feel sick. Maybe I should go to the police. I'll tell them about everything. I don't want to do anything else. I know. I'll bring the diary, where I wrote how I killed them all, because I have to get them to believe me. Mom is dead. Blood running from her stomach. All she is wearing in thin lingerie. Slobby laundry. Some of it is strangers' clothes. I don't have my own room. I keep my diary in the bathroom that no one opens. If I take this with me, the police should believe me. That I'm a murderer. Hey, Mom. Dad. Why was I born?
Good morning, deranged maniac. How was day 6 of your happy dream? Now, according to our observations, your happy dream rehabilitation program should be ending in success. This is wonderful. By the time your sense of guilt that grows by the day has shaken free, your dream should teach you the means by which to succeed in the experiment. Please do as you trust in and experience your inner world, and then surely you become a success in this experiment. You may just be pardoned of your execution. Aren't you glad? That's all for now. We all have high hopes for you, so let's happy dream. Are you seriously telling me you do not have any favorite character in this game? Even if you don't identify with them, like, as a character? You know? No. There's an unfamiliar basket. Let's open it up. Seems to be a visitation gift. There's a letter addressed to me, too. Let's see. I came to visit like I promised, but I didn't want to wake you, so I just left this. Take care.
an Enigma fish burger, and a blanket. I don't know why he didn't put it on me. Also, he didn't comment about the bullshit. Am I allowed in here? Finally, I'm allowed in here. Man, hey, well, guys want to go to Dramagon's Peak? Or how about you guys want to go to, maybe. No, doesn't work anymore. It's broken. Hello. No. Well, there's one final thing we can do, which is the weird twist. Let's go to Dragon's Perk. Oh yeah, we can have Yumi in the party now, but just like she is a similar symptom to Tsubasa, to where her whole thing is kind of overshadowed by something else. Somebody. Do you seriously not remember the cast? I mean, Lollifant didn't remember Cantera and Cody, but you know, Tsubasa, Gardenia, Toby, Kobe, Dogma, Cantera, Muriel, and Yumi. And then there's Raymond, Walter, Yui, the informant, Faria, and Russell himself. There's also Saxon, who's not in the list. But unfortunately, a lot of the real-life, real being... Oh, no, shit, there's... was not expecting to find enemies here. We just need to talk to him. What do I do? Why is this happening at Dragon's Peak? Oh, when did you... Aren't you the one who helped defeat the Dragon Scroll? You're strong, aren't you? So then just, like, please save us again. If you can't do that, if you can't... Oh no. I didn't think I'd fight something here. Oops. I fucked it up. Hey, lag. Whoa there, lag. You're coming in at the end of the game. Oops. You're gonna get real confused real fucking fast. And that's real fucking fast. Thank you for dropping by, though. This is what's happened because of your guilt. We who were born from you are warped by your pain. You'll kill us, won't you? It's your fault we were born, that we exist, that we will die. I thought I'd need Cantera here. No, this is just a straight-up boss. They do have characterization, though. You missed, like, some of it I didn't really get a chance to show off, but some of it you just weren't here for, you know? They have a lot of like I said, if you backtrack through the game and you go to every single one of the red balloons, every single party member can comment on it. There's the movie theater in Cloak Point. There's the bathhouse in the... What's it called? There's the bathhouse in the Resort Island. There's also the Resort Island as a whole where you can just talk to your party members. Yeah, that's the thing. Most of these characters Russell barely knew. You know? I don't want to die. What were we born for? Yeah, lag. I'd highly recommend this game if, well... I kind of can't really tell you because that's a spoiler. I'd recommend this game wholeheartedly because it's really fucking good, but you're kind of right at the end, so I guess see the ending, and if you like the super spoiler-filled, play the game. It's good. If you hate... It's a game like Lisa, though, so I hope you hate yourself. Hey, Russell, morning.
Today marks a full week of the Happy Dream Rehab program. Amazing. Shouldn't we throw a party? Ah, sorry. Here to hear about some valuable information. Alright. About the policewoman. That woman, you liked her. Even being the bad kid you were, she helped you every single time. So adults can be nice, you thought. That's why you endeavored to keep her from meeting Dad. Oh, it was too little, too late. I think it was Dad who killed her. I didn't directly do it. However, if the mistake of them meeting is the same as me killing her, that's what you thought, and that's why this lady is here. Here in this dream, she ended up not being killed by Dad. It'd be nice if that were the reality. Well, that's the end of the story. Today you'll enter the nest that appeared in the forest last night. Someone else told you already. For now, go see Saxon. Go ask about the details. He should be waiting for you. So this is the final dungeon of the game. We did Dragon's Peak thing. I can also show off Seaside, but it seems betrayed me to asking, having been bedridden not long ago. See, it's good to hear. We should both watch our health for the sake of those around us also. If you're feeling up to it, I would like your participation in inspecting that nest. What do you say? Of course! I see. Thank you. I believed you would say so. However, it seems not many can go investigating that place. The entrance is small and there's little light. I'll leave the selection to you. Can you head the investigation of the nest? Investigate the nest as soon as you're ready. Also, here's some meager gifts of support, as I can't fight myself. Would you please take them? Oh, look at all of those! Damn! The most I can do. Please, we're counting on you. Yeah, Saxon's a fun one, because Saxon is only in the dream as a follow-up to Miriel's story. Russell never actually knew Saxon, which is why he is not at all important to this game. But he needs to be there to tether Miriel's story all together. Anyway, I'm gonna go say hello, Seaside. Passaic. Of course. Looking good! Festival is over now. This town will sleep now. The festival over. Everyone is vanishing. Festival's over, but it never really even started. Festival's over now because it was no longer needed. Festival's over without a trace. Yeah. Despite the fact that Seaside is decayed to all hell, you can't do anything there. There are a few areas like that really don't have... Oh! Hey! Ah, welcome. What is it today? Today marks day 7 of the Happy Dream Rehabilitation Program. You're the first to make it this far. Oh, the boxes. I'm preparing to leave this dream within the day. Your experiment should reach a conclusion today. I'm leaving before I'm caught in the dream's collapse. If you become a success and are spared death, we may meet in reality, but that all depends on you. Alright, guys. Who is our final party to tackle the final dungeon of the game and the ending? Who are your guys? Tobias is coming, because we have his ending. That's a mandatory. We gotta have Tobias. Who else would we like to run up to the end of the game? Gardania, maybe? Anyone else want any feedback on that bad boy? Are we doing just 2-man? Because you need, Lollifant, you need 2. We have 2 open slots. Because remember, Saxon, despite the fact that he would logistically be his day, he doesn't join because he's not relevant. 2 guys, Walter and Raymond. Dogma. So what would you rather have, Lollifant? Gardania, Walter, or Raymond? And then Ninja wants Dogma. Bullet, are you still here? You want to tiebreaker some of this shit? Because this is important. This is the party we're using for the rest of the game. Dogma or Riot? Okay. You know what? Fine. We'll do we'll do Dogma and then Walter. Rip Raymond, despite the fact he's been in the party for most of ever since we got him, he's been glued to the party. Oh, Dogma, your level. Oh, God. What have we done? Oh, I need to go shopping. Oh. Oh yeah, the throwing knives. They're his other weapon, but I'm not gonna bother. A lot of the time I don't try. No, also, Ninja. I'm too busy shopping to read your bullshit, but no, Dogma's in. You made a decision. It's too late. You did it. If you clearly hate Dogma so much, well, that's clearly you're just biased. I'll buy like 2 of these. You know what? Walter has a shitload of MP consumption. We'll give it to him. He doesn't need attack. That's not his stat. Oh, the blanket. Yeah. Who needs a stupid amount of I mean, Dogma does. He needs just a stupid amount of defense. He already has the Wise One stone, so yeah. Yeah. And he has the Wise One's branch, and you have the Big Yellow Doll. Wait, what about the... Oh. Never mind. Hey, you know, Ninja, you weren't here to vouch for Dogma. I let the chat decide the party, and if you're not here to force Dogma into the party, other people might not vote for him. That's not my fucking problem. Final dungeon. Shit got fucked while you were gone. A clean cradle. There's no one inside it, but there's a faint warmth. A beer bottle. Foul-smelling alcohol pours out of it. A dead horse. A familiar-looking grave. A rotten piece of kelp. A nurse's shoes. A bloody rabbit. And a spilled bottle. Wait. The end credits won't stop rolling. After it's over, they just keep going. The beer bottles, that's not what those look like. That's not normal at all. And you know, it's not like he's bad, you know? Dude, he still has his ultimate move in Mega All Rosary. Like, Dogma's totally usable. Like, watch this. Here's his ultimate move you haven't seen yet. Oh yeah, we got everyone's ultimate moves, by the way. Here you go. Pay attention. Take notes. Boom! 150. Whole enemy squad, because they're weak to holy. You're telling me he's not good. Fuck you. Surging with red liquid. We were your final weapon. Because he's a clearly dark element. They're weak to holy. It's about to get kind of real, Lag. You're coming in the middle of a real game, you know? This one's a little bit more on the serious side, but you know, you'll see, I guess. Doesn't he have a single target? I thought no. He just has normal rosary. He crit and it did no damage still. Surging with red liquid, we were your final weapon. Yep. Clean cradle. Something's inside. Ooh. I'm not giving you shit, Lag. I'm just letting you know, you know? Just in case you were like, what the fuck is going on? Toddle and the squish. Okay. Not trying to scare you off or anything. I'm just giving you that forewarning. This game I'm more so saying it because this game gets kind of fucked, you know? This game gets a little real and a little heavy. Saying like, hey, if you're a little squeamish, you know, be careful. You never know what someone's not good at handling. Bullshit. Your guilt, just beginning to move, is coming to kill you. That's why I'm actually voice acting most things. Because normally I don't do a whole lot of that whole reading out the dialogue and like attempting, but this game's a little bit more on the serious side, so I'm like, hey, you know, let's try it out. Let's make it so people who are casually watching at home, you know, they're still getting it, you know? Not to mention, I like voice acting. It's fun. I wanted to be a voice actor in high school, but I live in a fucked area for that, and frankly, that's a lot of networking, and I'm not good at that. You weren't born by choice. You ruined my life. Mom always said the same thing. Isn't it stupid? If you can't love me anyway, at least kill me once I was born. Sorry for the creaky chair. It's fucked. This place is your cradle. Why was I even born? Your head filled with such guilt. You see me, and it's all you can think about. No, you know what, fine. I'll show the whole thing. This is a little bit less dramatic of a moment if I have Walter or Raymond in the party, but what can you do? I thought not. Sorry, but it appears you can't advance with someone like me here. You must go ahead. Only those with you from your town. You must go on ahead, with only those from your town. Be careful now. So, we cannot use Raymond. And, well, he wanted Gardenia, so I'll just blaze past it. We'll just nab up Gardenia. We cannot use Raymond or Walter for this final section. They have to be from the dream. You deeply hated your parents, so you killed them. But what about the others? They didn't do anything to spur your hate, much less your murder. Russell, open your eyes. Look behind you. The things you're walking around with are all just corpses. A doll that resembles someone. What you had was a fear of the unknowable,
The things you didn't know were the beautiful, kind things in the world. Your fear of those unknowns turned to aggression. What? Stop tormenting all the people of this world? What are you talking about? Isn't it you tormenting all the people of this world? Isn't it your own guilt? The indecent one has appeared. Did you really think you could be loved in a dream? What a joke, you idiot! I only hold out my hand to those who can give me pleasure. Ah, it feels good. I feel good. You never should have been born. To hell with decency. To hell with decency. Oh, forget about that. Okay, I'm gonna just break it a little bit. It's supposed to be a woman moaning in pleasure. I can't do that voice. I'm sorry. I'm not equipped for it. Russell, you really were just dying for your mother to love you, weren't you? Even if it was only a dream. You wanted your head stroked. You wanted to be kissed. You wanted to be hugged. Very well. I'll hug you, Russell, because in this dream, even kindness is only there to ensnare you. The baby is sleeping peacefully. An unsettling doll. I cannot pause. And that was a pop balloon. Well done, Russell. How do you feel? Ah, sorry to startle you. I figured things would be wrapping up soon, so I came to check. Now then, that's all the sins you committed. How was it? Did you learn a little guilt? Oh, are you worried for the others? Don't worry, they're all fine. Your investigation of the cradle has been made a solitary effort. They won't vanish on you, because they still have a role left. A very, very important role to let you succeed in this experiment. Let's save the details until we're back in town. You seem to be tired. I'll be in the usual location. Once you're mentally prepared, come talk with me. I'll be waiting, Russell. Alright, everybody. We've officially beaten the game, actually. All that's left. Even the Incarners are starting to decay themselves. This is it. This is what you've all worked for. And this
is the ending you got. Kind of.
Hey, Russell. I've been waiting. I'm about to tell you something very important. Are you mentally prepared? Got it. Well then, this is the last information I can give you, so listen closely. In my opinion, Russell, you felt significant guilt about killing everyone now. It hurts, doesn't it? This world is built to collapse. The more you blame yourself. As long as you have that guilt, the collapse can't be stopped. This dream will slowly warp and eventually disappear. Thus, before that happens, you must, by your own hand, put an end to this world. That is probably best. What do we do, guys? What should we do? What should I do? Or, no, I don't want to leave. What do we say? And what do we do?
Oliphant, that is not one of the two options.
What should I do? No, I don't want to leave. No, I don't want to leave. Russell, I understand how you feel, but realize, you know it means you'll have to watch as this world, as everyone, is destroyed because of your guilt. And know that it'll someday vanish. Think it over. If you don't end it tonight, you'll only suffer. If your real body won't wake up, you'll be lost to the dream. That's fine by me, or... What do we do? It just started raining. Oh no, that's very atmospheric. All right, you want to do the ellipses? Any chime in there, Ninja? Ooh. All right, the coin's coming out. That is Tails, which Ninja was second, so he's Tails. It's fine by me. Got it. If you insist, I can't stop you. Well then, Russell, just go back to bed like usual and have a good sleep. And we'll meet again in this town. We'll all live in this world until said world completely distorts and disappears. I suppose I might as well accompany you to the end too. Let's stick together, Russell. All right. That was your decision. Good night, everybody. Hey, hey, can you hear me? Ah, this guy's hopeless. Should have run out of medicine long ago, but he just won't wake up. Whoa, you're right. Ah, what a shame. He had something going on there. You can't avoid it. I bet lots of people wouldn't want to leave the dream where it gets to the very end. Hey, we better paint over the name on this room now. Don't want a valuable medicine delivered by mistake or to somebody who failed the experiment. Oh yeah, good point. That stuff's expensive. Now, let's get going. Gotta report to the higher-ups. Let's see, his number was...
Yo, Russell, morning. Man, how can you sleep? I was afraid you got sick again, you know? Oh, I know. Want to go to Dozing Forest again to help you wake up? Because also, seems Gardenia lost her hair ornament again, so we'll do that too. What is it, Russell? If you want to sleep in longer, I won't say no or anything. Oh, you sure? Okay, let's go. Man, sorry about this, Russell. I'll treat you to something later, so forgive me, okay? I didn't know that, Bullet. I did not know the papers would have changed. I just...
Everything's just like normal. That's good. That's all right. This is fine. Good morning, everyone. True End 2. Cowardly Dream. So that's what you all picked for that ending. So I need to fight the final boss again to get the other one. That is the you stayed in the dream. Oh God, I have to redo the whole dungeon again. Oh, I forgot to save. Here, you know what? That's actually totally fine. Boom! Random encounters are gone. There we go. Problem solved. So, how'd you like your ending that effectively Ninja chose? That was the ending where we refused to accept the truth and refused to wake up from the dream. And so, because the mental world decays based on our guilt eventually got so out of hand that it all crumbled to dust around us. And we were a failure of the experiment. You were actually right, Ninja. You did guess the secondary ending where you don't wake up, where you refuse to wake up. Because, to Russell's perspective, this place is perfect. But remember, now that he knows how to feel guilt, he'll never stop feeling guilt. And the longer he lies and the longer he stays, the worse and worse it gets. Until eventually, everyone's gone anyway, including himself. So, Bullet, do you have any report on what those papers would have said? Because I actually don't know a whole lot about the endings, because I've only ever done each of them the one time. I didn't actually know those papers would have been different, because they started off with just a painting of like a piece of paper with a picture of a dragon on it. Read it, and I'm just like, oh, it's the same. No, that's the thing. It's to be fair, it makes sense. Because how they determine whether you're succeeding in the experiment or not is, are you learning guilt or are you not? Because once you start learning guilt, there are guilt events along the path, you know? So you keep getting more guilt. You can't, like, opt out of it. Because once you're at 40 guilt, it's too much. You've gone too far. You've learned. But if you're under 40 guilt, you don't know yet. You don't know what this weird feeling is, and it can go away. So that's why the other end, or it's taking too long. That's why the other normal ending is you don't have enough guilt, and so the experiment is labeled as a failure, and you're hauled off to be murdered. Because, you know, you're on death row. The experiment was a failure, now you get the chair, you know? They basically just detail Russell's final thoughts on each of the characters. Oh. Unfortunately, I can't save right here, or else I would. Who puts a 14-year-old on death row? I would imagine Russell probably opted into it, because to be fair, Russell did say, "Why am I alive?" I would probably say he kind of wanted to die at that point. You know, he was fucked at least that time.
How did a 14-year-old get away with killing so many people? He was a 14-year-old with he had no parents. He had some of his murders. I mean, why would you? Because they have no evidence. It's actually been reported by people who are like crime experts and whatnot that if a random person on the street with no prior reason stabbed someone else, didn't take anything or do anything, they just killed someone else, because that is one of the hardest crimes to solve because there's nothing. That's what Russell's been doing. Seemingly completely randomly killing innocuous people he shouldn't really even be interacting with. And also the fact that most people don't even know he exists. Yeah, most investigation source from motive, and Russell doesn't have any. Bullet would know. He's a smart, science man. He looked into that shit. I don't even know if you still wanted to do that, but yeah. So actually, as a brief bit, I will actually go down the bad ending, just because I just learned I can save right there. So I'm gonna read those pieces of paper. For people who don't care and are watching this in the future, just skip ahead. I don't know how far. No, I don't want to leave. I just saved, so, it's fine by me. Okay? And then we can just, load the save once it's all done. And I'm just mashing through dialogue. It's also a really nice touch that the final dungeon's really short if you just don't have an account. They let you blaze through the final dungeon. Alright. So this is effectively still Ninja's ending, the one he wanted. And now we get to see... Who do you guys want to read about? I'll just read about him in order. Fuck it. There's no reason. No. It's, well, only one of the murders happened at night. One of the murders happened when the zoo was open. So Tabasa's murder, he didn't tell anyone. He specifically kept it a secret. He invited Russell back to his room. Russell then just murdered him with something in his room and then left. Gardenia's he was already a faceless member of the crowd, and people thought she tripped because no one saw him do it. They thought she tripped down the stairs. Cody and Dogma's murder was the only murder that happened at nighttime, and he burned a church to the ground with a match and gasoline, which that's probably the one that would be the most traceable, but we don't know where he got the gasoline from, probably from his dad. Then we have Cantera. Cantera asked him for Russell to murder him, so he specifically kept it hidden. He was in his house. It was Cantera's knife. Cantera told him to do everything. Muriel also was not one because Muriel secretly gave him cold compresses, so no one knew Russell was interacting with Muriel. He would smell like gas, but not forever. He was already a confirmed dirty kid because he lived in a poor, destitute location. Him smelling like gasoline wouldn't be too off-putting for where he lived. And yeah, no one knew he interacted with Muriel or that he pushed her. With the fact that she had a diary that effectively said, hey, I'm gonna die, that would people immediately think it was a suicide. And finally, Yumi, he didn't even murder. It was his parents. And then when he murdered his parents, he turned himself in. So anyway, he's a picture drawing of a monkey. I'm sorry. I wanted a brother like you, so when I thought about how I didn't have one, I felt really sad. I was envious of how happy the animals you cared for looked. After I killed you, they screamed and blamed me. Because you led me into the back, away from all the people. No one found me, and I could go home, ignoring the sad gaze of the animals. I'm sorry. I had no knowledge of the blessings that were being given to you. I didn't know anything about you, so I didn't understand why. Though we were given life on the same day, only you were celebrated. It made me feel very sad and miserable. Your dad was filled with love for you. He said you were like an angel. So, I'm sure you must have had the personality of a bright, innocent angel. I'm sorry. I had no knowledge of the familiar love that bound you. I had no one to love me unconditionally, so
I was very envious of your mom, but you wore crosses around your necks. Did you wish for God's love too? Even though just being connected by blood gives you someone who cares for you. I'm sorry. I had no knowledge of the guilt you had, but now I understand. The feeling of having so much guilt, you just want to die. The feeling of wanting to be killed. But I'm sorry. I I don't have the courage to die like you. If I'd never known this world, I probably wouldn't have been scared to die. But I like this place. I want to stay here, even if you call it cowardly. I'm sorry. I had no knowledge of the romantic feelings you had. I was terrified of your love. Why, when the person you love dies, would you think you can't live either? My lives and others' lives aren't connected. That's how I thought. I'm sorry. You wanted to live, but you died. You went cold under my dad. That day, why did you come to my house alone? Did seeing all the bruises on my arms make you mad at Dad and Mom? I could handle it just fine. So why did you go and do that? Why was I... There's no medicine in the syringe. And it's a window. Hello, Jinthony. Welcome to the sad game. You're coming right at the end of the payoff of sadness. Which is an ending we've already gotten, which is why I'm mashing through the dialogue. I was just being thorough and showing a scene I hadn't shown before, because I didn't know about it. So now we're getting the ending I got on my playthrough. I did not do the stayed in the dream ending. I did the other ending. You'll see, Jin. Fortunately, you're really kind of coming off at the end, so you're gonna be like, "Ooh, wow!" But you're not gonna get the meat and the soul of it. But all right, everybody, here we go. Hey, Russell, I've been waiting. I'm about to tell you something very important. Are you mentally prepared? Got it. Well then, this is the last information I can give you, so listen closely. In my opinion, Russell, you felt a significant guilt about killing everyone now. It hurts, doesn't it? This world is built to collapse the more you blame yourself. As long as you have that guilt, the collapse can't be stopped. This dream will slowly warp and eventually disappear. Thus, before that happens, you must, by your own hand, put an end to this world. That is probably best. What should I do? The fact this world is your dream, and what you did to everyone, you must reveal those truths to just a single person. By doing that, this dream will end. And over in the real world, you will become the first success of the Happy Dream Rehab program. Now, go, Russell, to the person you most want to see one last time, to tell them everything. This is our farewell too. Goodbye, Russell. At last, I can return to you. And, like I said earlier, the person most important to us is the person we hung out with at the fair and was our partner. And... What's up, Russell? You look down. Something on your mind? Don't know if I can help, but you should talk it out with me. Me and you. We're friends, right? Tell the truth about everything. Russell's theme. This world is your dream, and we're your... What? Hold up. What's this about? There's no way I can believe... Russell, it's not a lie, huh? You really killed us? Where's this? So this is... Hey, Russell, what should I do? What do you want me to do? That's just... Even if I did that, it wouldn't... I know how much you want to atone so much that it hurts, since this is your mind, but this is just consolation. Even if I do what you ask, it won't make up for anything. Do you still... Alright, Russell. Alright. I'm just a personality you made. Ultimately just a convenient resident in your dream. But I still had a fun time. I mean, for those of us born here, this time was everything. So, if it were possible, I wish we could live together a while longer. None the wiser. But now... It's goodbye, Russell. Russell, congratulations! The 7th day of your happy dream has proven to be a most celebratory day indeed. Now then, regarding the Happy Dream Rehabilitation Program you've been participating in, by offering your own life to a person you formerly killed, you have succeeded brilliantly. What a truly fantastic thing! As the first success of the history of this program, you have been spared the death penalty. What do you think? Aren't you glad? Having been fully rehabilitated, a glittering life now lies ahead of you. Though the Happy Dream Rehabilitation Program, you have been reborn. Your experience in the experiment, speeches about juvenile delinquency, there are many opportunities for you. How exciting! This is all for now. Please wait right there. Officials will come to pick you up. Russell, once again, well done. We wish you the best. Well, so long! The TV won't turn on anymore. The door won't open. An empty syringe. I'm sorry, everyone. Even if it was all a dream for my sake, these few days were the most fun, peaceful days I've ever had. Thank you for giving me so many memories. I'm glad I got to meet you all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The credits just keep rolling. End roll. God damn it, Ninja, you did guess both endings to the game. But, even still, God, I love this game. This ending song is also amazing. This ending credits song is just a little bit wrong. God, I love it. True end roll. So technically they're both true ends, but you can tell that it doesn't matter. Both endings end up with him dying. 23939. Write it down. I will. Don't worry about it. What could that mean? And just like it said, the credits just keep rolling. Even when it's all over, it never really ends. And we're stuck here forever. So, how did you all like Endroll? I mean, yes, the song is called also Success. You have succeeded. Congratulations. Jin, you're shitposting right at the end of a really serious adventure. I know what you're coming for, but goddamn does it hurt me really deep inside when people come in and start shitposting. I can understand there's a time and place for this. But welcome back. What's this? Nice. Just a bunch of loot. Interesting. Wonder what that's all about, Nothing left inside. Isn't that nice? That's meant to be a benefit on subsequent playthroughs. So if you ever wanted to play through this game again, you can actually input that password to get a bunch of really good loot, like a bunch of seeds. I guess 15 max HP, MP, 20 max HP. Not actually that bad. But, you know, let's be entirely honest here. Did you guys really expect that password box we've been seeing the whole game? That's what it was? Really? Just loot on a subsequent playthrough? That's not fun. No one has fun with that, you know? And so, frankly, that's not it. Oh no. This wasn't here before. You were never getting a chance to input a code. This is what you actually work for. So, this is the You've Beaten the Game room. The Forbidden House on Resort Island. You, to get this, need to know the password from the true ending, have 40 or more guilt, come on day 7 during the day, and have beaten the Tower Dungeon, specifically. That dungeon with the 4 compass that you hold up at the top of her building. All of those have been done. This will be available. Now, what could there even still be? What could still be in this game? You guys don't get to choose this time. I mean, yeah, you don't feel sad about this, Jin, because you've missed, like, 8 hours of content. You came in at the very fucking ending of the game. It's like starting a book, reading page 1, then jumping to the final page. Oh, that's tragic. Alright, bye. Hello at me, the informant. What are you talking about? Oh yeah, actually, let's, we're not old books. We're not old books. But yeah, let's actually, now you think about it, Pamphlet Sung Dungeon info, the informant. Huh? It went to the answering machine. Where'd he go? No information today. Oh, aye, it's you again. You don't learn, do you? Well, all right. With such strength as that, maybe it'd be a waste. I don't hate those greedy for power. This is the book graveyard, a place swirling with the resentment and sadness of discarded books. The hate goes very deep. If you aren't properly prepared, you'll be out of it before you know it. Have you the courage to proceed?
Graveyard of abandoned books, learn your own resentment. Hey, I'm a novel! I can tell you all sorts of exciting adventuring tales.
Please, don't discard me. I don't want to go back to scraps.
Lag got, you know what? I got lag into it, and Lollifant over here fucking loves it. God damn. Lollifant was the one I was trying to sell this to, because he's my favorite, and I love him. In any way you want to spin that. Make it as weird as possible. Textbooks. Yeah.
Welcome to the abandoned book dungeon.
I'm surprised it's a dungeon. You all were fucking extras. How did you guys goddamn count, you son of a bitch? This is the real one. That's what we're here for. I mean, also Bullet's here, but Bullet's here because he loves this game and just wanted to be along for the ride. I know, right? There is a little bit of topicality to it. I mean, you're actually saying that, what a fantastic metaphor for a game, but that kind of is what he's going for. It's literally a metaphor for a game. A game that's based around a narrative will eventually just be thrown away afterwards. Like, alright, I've played Enroll, and then people, a lot of the time, will move on. Some don't. And this dungeon is designed for people who didn't throw this game away. Topical. And God, this dungeon is kicking my ass right now. Just because they don't take damage. That's why I got to decide the team, because these are all my best party members for now. She's like, I'm doing about 200 plus damage every turn and they're not dying. Like... It's like, are you telling me you've never had a game or a story or something that really impacted your soul? But eventually you move on. And there you go. This game is... Dude, Ninja, the whole game is metaphors. The whole fucking game is metaphors, you know? It's literally the point of the game. This entire game takes place in Russell's brain, in his dreams. Every single thing that happens in this game is a metaphor for psychology, mentality, like, trauma, everything. It's a damn good time. Oh, yeah, no, it's mainly just because they're weak to dark, but yeah, Walter fucking he fucks.
Storybooks aren't smart, so they don't use big words. We always get made fun of by the other books. But dictionaries were different, because dictionaries knew the importance of simple words more than anyone. So storybooks really like dictionaries, though they're kept far away from here. We're just collections of paper. If you're done with us, throw us away. We knew this from the moment we were born as books. There's nothing sad about it. There's nothing sad. I'm a novel. A story about a boy who adventures around the world on a big white ship. Sounds interesting, right? Why did you abandon me? Was I not interesting? But even then, it's so cruel. I believe someday, just like in a story, a brave prince will ride up on a white horse to save me. You call me a dreamer, but I believe. Just leave me alone. Hey Russell, I'm a strategy guide. Going to play games again today? If you need my help, look inside anytime. It's fine to play without looking anything up, but ultimately, you need our help, don't you? So, don't throw us away. Take us out of here soon. Don't give me that look. I hate being pitied. Who's itching to read an out-of-date, old-fashioned magazine like me now? Enough. I've given up.
I gotta say, this is the one dungeon where the enemies kind of take away some of the atmosphere. That's always a really weird thing about games that are trying to have a more serious atmosphere, is the fact that sometimes enemies can break the immersion, you know? I wanted to read about fucking books and how sad they are. I don't want to murder a pissed off bloody stump that apparently hates me. You're right, I have warning shot. I already forgot. No, but the problem is I need the experience. You know? I'm not just doing this for my health, unfortunately. Like, warning shot's good, because it literally just makes random encounters stop happening. But these are the hardest enemies in the game, and they give a lot of experience. I need it. Are there any interesting... I mean, these are the returns of Calamity. Is that not interesting for you? What, do you think you're too good for them? What the fuck's wrong with you? Did you think you're such a fucking big man, don't you, LOL fan? You don't got anything to deal with Calamity over here, huh? It's crying, and you did it. I do no fucking damage to any of these. God damn. There we go.
I'm a dictionary, the root of all books, a cosmos of words, and one who guides you. Novels are dreamers, storybooks are innocent, fashion magazines are haughty, and textbooks cry sour grapes. And ones most friendly to you with the strongest attachment are strategy guides. You should remember that. What'd you come here for, Russell? I know you don't need us textbooks anymore. We tried so desperately to teach you, but enough. Go be somewhere else. Dictionaries won't bully us. That's why we like dictionaries. I'm a novel. Now take me in hand. I'll tell you a fun story. Everyone calls me a dreamer, but it's just in a book, so why not? Don't you think so too? I'm a stylish fashion magazine. Storybooks and strategy guides are what children read. I teach adults fashion. I've no interest in a child like you. Hey, Russell. Playing the guide selling old lady today? Well, how you doing in this dungeon? Since you're here, that means you already beat that labyrinth dungeon. Hey, not too bad. But this isn't as deep as that one. But the strength of the enemies is incomparable. So be careful out there.
I really like how this is the only other time in the game I think they use this song. The other one's the hospital. Worn out old books. There's a bookshelf embedded in the wall. Looking closely, all the books in this room are fake and made of ceramic. Okay. Very high up on the wall. Seems... well, okay. Wait. I remember this. This is the only puzzle like this in the game. And I think you need to talk to one of the strategy guides to get it to tell you. I fucking remembered. But another thing you need to do is you need to have a party member that's tall enough. Like... You need to nab up one, like, this is the only time in the game, you need to grab a party member that's tall, I think. Their height actually matters, because you can't reach, you're not tall enough. So, the fact that it tells you everyone's heights in their BIOS earlier on in the game, and you thought that was worthless information, what are you, stupid? The height thing, I mean, I can't, like, do it, but... Okay, maybe not. Either I don't have them the right team, or I can't do it right now. But I know that's a thing here. The height thing did actually matter. And their age is more so just flavor text, probably. But we'll come back to this, maybe. Maybe I can't, like, do it yet, you know? I can't be doing it, wow.
Hey, Russell, I'm a strategy guide. Need my help? Don't hesitate to look. Let's see, first of all, something good might happen if you talk with the prideful fashion magazine. Being a fashion magazine, of course, it's what she's going to talk about. Are you aware of your fashion? You equip an accessory that is the redefined design. I think she'll be pleased with you. Give it a try. Well, Russell, was I useful to you? You need me after all, don't you? Be quiet. You don't need these old textbooks. Just leave us alone. We're not lonely at all. Sure, you never scribbled on us like the other kids, but you never took us seriously either. Go on, beat it. The fashion magazines is blocking the way is really into aprons. We have one of those. But it can't be a regular apron. It has to be an apron with a refined design. I think that's weird. Who was it? Who put this heavy-ass dictionary on top of me? That bookcase is for textbooks. Put things in order, sheesh. Help sort through the books? Really? Humans are liars. I can't trust you so easily. I have one thing you want to help, but with your height, you can't even reach the dictionary on the top shelf. Oh. There you go. Maybe it's this. Man, I was probably thinking of the wrong... There you go. Got the chair to take the dictionary. There we go. So much lighter. You may be human, but you're nice. Oh yeah, that dictionary. It's from the peak of the triangle. Put it backward. Yeah, that's what I thought. I didn't have the thing I needed to do. Hey, you see what's going on? Jin left. Jin did not like the book dungeon. Bitch. Who didn't like the book dungeon? Because the only problem with this is that, yeah, the fights do kind of just... They kind of just drag, you know? I mean, I can understand the point. They're meant to, like, sap your MP. They're meant to be, like, tanky, because, you know, it's the super dungeon. They're meant to do this. It takes a while to take them down. You gotta, like, input effort. You'll run out of resources. But, you know... This game isn't necessarily difficult. They like to tax your resources rather than your skills. But they never do it to the point of frustration. So typically this game, like early game, it's kind of annoying because you kind of got to manage what boss you do, what level you are, and what your team is. But once you get to late game, fuck man, you can do anything. This shit don't matter. Because frankly, once you get everyone's ultimate move, you're pretty much just fine, you know? You're overstaying, you're welcome. Bookshelf very high on the wall. Seems where dictionaries belong, but I can't reach it with my height, even using the chair. Oh man, that's a high shelf. But you don't have any chance of reaching that, huh, buddy? Alright, if I must. Here, I'll get on the chair. I can reach it for sure. What a cool guy. Okay, is that all? Good thing I'm the tallest and handsomest. Alright, let's go. Nice. Small key. Yeah, alright. Oh shit! I can't use one here. There you go. Fuck off. All right, we'll make random encounters. Fuck off. There you go, ninja. Anytime you get fed up, there you go. You can just make enemies fuck off. Familiar books about Eastern Land, a bunch of strategy guides, reading the same game titles on the bindings. I can't remember what most of them were like. Worker's Apron. Worn out old books. These look like they were intentionally torn up and thrown away. Worn out old books. These look like they were intentionally torn up and thrown away. The nerds have put a storybook beside me. Storybooks are for children. Fashion magazines are what mature women read. I can't stand this humiliation. You don't read storybooks anymore? Why does everyone stop reading storybooks when they're grown-ups? You just throw me away, huh? It's okay. I'll hate you. Rude. I also have regulate space. I have both the party members that can make random counters fuck off. Now, I want to... We actually missed the one, because I didn't have an apron, I think. So, I want to go back now. There was the bookcase blocking the way. There's also that other one, I guess was over here. I'm a dictionary. A boring, antiquated dictionary. Simply a listing of letters. I've grown tired. Language changes alongside humans, though a repeated process, neither evolution nor egg degradation. It just keeps changing. Where are discarded words within me meant to go? I'm tired. So very tired. I'm a fashion magazine. Say, you there, boy, have you an interest in fashion? To an extent. See, that's wonderful. Indeed, everyone needs to be fashionable. That worker aprons you're wearing is such a refined design. It fits you well. Now that's what I call fashionable, boy. Ha ha, I'm fond of you. I want to go ahead here, yes? Give me a moment. Oh, it's rare to get guests here. Welcome! Even among carners, I have superb incarnation abilities. I'm a fantastic incarner. Oh, he's the super shop. Okay. Oh, Guilt Knife. I'm sorry. They all just say I'm sorry. Great. Classy. I'm very concerned. Ginsel and Albrecht. That's not a guilt weapon. Also, nice touch. Their weapons don't have guilt in the name. Just because, why would they, you know? They're normal people. Guilt Knife, Guilt Rifle, and that's it. You give it, does the bookshelf front move? You see, I was taking a nap, got locked in this room. What a blunder. Guilt Knife, it is just better, but it lowers my mind, but I don't give a shit. And we have, what did I just get? Isn't it called Guilt Coat? There it is. Ooh, it lowers my speed, but damn, those stats are just too good to pass up. Woo! Got a guilt gun. Pew pew. Romeo and Juliet is what he had before. Nice. He really needed a new weapon. He hasn't had one the whole time, and he really scales off of basic attack just because, you know, that's kind of what he do. And then I'm just going to piss the rest of my money at... $33 of the best M pools, which are a full heal. Have HP and MP. Where is it? Whoa! Prayer guide, hello! For Mega All Heal. You know what? Raymond typically doesn't use magic, whereas Tabas and Walter do, so you get it. There you go. He already has first aid, which I'm like, yeah, sure, why not, you know? I could have given it to Walter, because he also has MP cut in half. Best M pool. Yeah, best for last, yeah. Shit. There we go. Glad I backtracked. Honestly, with this, I'm fairly certain we'll be fine. I can just run away from enemies, you know? Doesn't matter anymore. We'll finish up this final dungeon and, frankly, finish up Enroll, because we've beaten the game. Worn-out, torn books are scattered around. Look closely, there's one undamaged storybook in the back. Oh, yeah! I'm okay, because the dictionary's protected me. Where'd he go? That scary, scary person with the same face as yours. Pays for novels, but the books were torn to shreds and they can't be read anymore. This book was for fashion magazines, the books were torn to shreds and can't be read anymore. Yes, yes, soon Fire Emblem. I mean, it's Wednesday, or... Yeah, it's Wednesday, so it's not going to be tomorrow, because that's Plasma Day. Then Friday is our Stardew Day. Then Saturday is... Saturday is Fire Emblem. Then Jackbox. Then Monday's Plasma. Right now, my schedule is Tuesday, Wednesday, and Saturday. I stream my solo games, because Plasma's fun. I need to make fucking money somehow. I probably should, like, write down my schedule somewhere. But Saturday is for the boys, but I can't get that set up yet. You! Yeah, okay. Base for storybooks, they're torn to shreds, can't be read anymore. You don't use a thick book, got a prayer guide. Boom, baby, get another full heal. Woo! Here you go, Walter. I think that's everybody. Nice. Torn to shreds. Torn to shreds. Hi, Russell, I'm a strategy guide. If you're wandering around here, are you going to see him? Yes, we weren't killed because we're his friends. He is strong. Go with caution, Russell. We actually tried doing that, but not only did getting Minecraft be an absolute pain in the ass, I fucking don't want to play Minecraft ever again. Not because I don't like it, but just because it's not fun. Oh, it's an album called With Grandson at the Beach written on the cover. Okay. They're all faded photos. An elegant old lady is holding hands with a young boy and walking down the shore. Oh. I think... if that's... because it's in Russell's mind, that's probably his grandparents, which are never mentioned. I got drunk. I'm a drunk, very annoying monkey. You want me to move? Just try it. Just do what you did to Dad. Oh. So I need to hit him with a bottle. Great. Actually, Warning Shot is less efficient. It costs 10 when Regulate Space costs 5. Okay, seems okay. Grandson's birth 2. Okay. They're all faded photos. A kind-looking old lady is cradling a small child and smiling. Torn to shreds. Torn to shreds. Why does it doesn't stop for anything? Oh, this is a healing area, so. Hey, it's the familiar poster. What's it doing here? And the books are torn out. Torn out. Okay. Final bit of dialogue with our party.
The monsters here are rather sturdy ones, aren't they? Your dream is great for research. Also, this is another game-influenced area, perhaps? You're more a gamer than I heard. Well, such a troubled life, you must want to escape reality. I can guess that quite easily.
Well, this is a strange one. Want to say there's a floor like this in the Guides on a Lady game. Oh, and the boss is super tough. Could never beat that guy. You ever get that far, buddy? I had a sort of strategy guide to beat it, but man, even then it was close.
Man, tons of books here. Who would buy such a massive collection? But if you can't keep them orderly, you shouldn't buy this many. Gotta treat the things you like nice. With this kind of treatment, no wonder they hold a grudge. Talk about irresponsible.
Oh yeah, no, Raymond, Walter, Yui, and Feria are totally fine. Nothing ever happens to them.
A guilt guide.
You ever notice that Russell doesn't have an ultimate move? Well, here's the guide to learn guilt. Large, non-elemental damage plus unsure to all foes. Russell's one thing he was missing was AoE damage. And there it is. I'm going to get into one random fight to show it off, because obviously it's his ultimate weapon in this dungeon is learning guilt. Yeah, we didn't actually get that line of dialogue because I don't know where it said, but I know Raymond really likes Russell. He thinks he's a cool guy. Like, he even says, hey, once you get out of here, I'll come get you and we can go down and get something to drink. Or you can go out to get some food or something, you know? They wanted to hang out more. Most of them really liked Russell and would have helped him out, you know? So he had positive things coming towards him, but he was too overcome. Anyway, here is the final move of the game, guilt. Russell can never run from his sins. Never. God, that's a cool animation. Yeah, every single member of the team now knows Mega All Heal. You actually get to see Russell there in his original clothes, which are that like red long sleeve shirt. Clearly. Oh shit, he's still casting Make All Heal. Well, I mean, it worked. Owie. That attack, Muttering Murder, almost always makes Russell unsure, which makes him waste turns. I'm glad I equipped him with the protagonist from the first game's doll, which made him immune to being status ailmented at all. Very convenient. Also, this ripped page is fucking my day up right now. Will you die, please? Stop breathing. You don't even breathe your book. Stop it. Knock that shit off. This was a bad idea. I never should have done this. I just wanted to show off guilt. It was a bad idea. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go heal you. Fuck this. Because Raymond, or Walter, is almost out of HP and MP, and it's a bad time. I'm gonna go heal because I have infinite time. No more random encounters for me. What's this? A single dictionary page has been torn out and posted on the wall. I can't guide you anywhere anymore. Now that I'm in this state, he made me like this. How terrifying. Taking a dictionary page, we serve as examples. He is cruel and deeply jealous, and thus, we are as you see now. He is convinced that he is the most important thing to you. Be careful. A single dictionary page has been torn out and posted on the wall. He's waiting for you ahead, waiting to play with you. Take caution. Like you, he knows no mercy. This world strategy. He is the world strategy guide. In other words, your own self. You can just forget time and time again and play. There's still time until your parents come home. Hey, Russell. I've been waiting. I sensed you were coming here, so I closed up shop and came to play. I say, Russell, play with me. You're bored, aren't you? Forget Mom's gaudy fashion magazines, worthless novels, stupid storybooks, stuffy textbooks, and dictionaries. Isn't it more fun to play with me? Yes, that's the ticket. Let's go, then. I'm sure you don't need to say this, but don't go easy on me, Russell. The informant is... Russell, it was fun playing games until Mom and Dad came back home, right? Just like those times. Let's forget everything here. Just think about playing with me. Now let's go. So, I talked about this song a few other times, saying like I wouldn't talk about it until the relevant time appeared. Well, you're fucking right. Here it is. God, this looks so good. Look how cool this is. Actually, I wanted this as my wallpaper for a long time, but I could never find it big enough. What was it? This song is actually a combination of the Informant's theme and Russell's theme. Russell's theme you hear in the U area. You know, the one where you can teleport in areas that it lets you see your guilt level and you talk to all the shadow-faced versions of yourself. And the Informant's theme, which is the theme that plays whenever you walk into his area. And this is the hardest boss fight in the game. With a nice touch of he uses a knife and he uses a bottle. The last weapon we ever used to commit murder. A bottle.
fact, through a beer bottle is the most damaging attack in the game because it was the thing we used to kill our own mother and father. It was the final weapon we ever did, so it does the most damage to Russell and his psyche. You use the bottle on both. You grabbed a bottle from Dad, bashed it over his head, and then you stabbed your mother with it, which is why it's broken at the bottom. It probably didn't instantly kill. If you remember, he was bloody too. He probably also stabbed his dad with the bottle. He probably bashed it over his head, broke the bottom, and stabbed him a bunch. God damn it, Walter doesn't have enough max HP to live that attack. I've never used Walter in this fight. Wow. Walter's not as good as I thought he was just because he can't. If you can't survive the bottle attack, you're not as good of a party member definitively. This game's not really hard. You can use anyone, but like, for example, this is a really good fight of why Cantera's not that good. Cantera's whole gimmick of upping your elemental resistance, what's the point? This dude does nothing elemental. Most of the, like, endgame enemies don't do any elements. They just hit you. He even has a lot of Russell's ultimate moves. He's struck with Bloodlust, which is Russell's ultimate single target move that he learned right as he was fighting his dad. Yeah, but it's more of like a symbolic thing, you know? It's not literally the bottle is his most efficient weapon, you know? I highly doubt that's the spin they're trying to put on this. Like, ah yes, the bottle. The best weapon he ever used. That's probably why he has the knife, which was the best weapon he ever used. Other than his bare fucking hands to push people. It's very implied Russell's dad was fucking Yumi's body. Which is part of the reason he got to, hit him on the back of the head. That'll fuck a dude up. Because if you remember, we got to see multiple times that, Russell's dad died on top of Yumi's already cold body. This game's fucked up, lad. Oh, I'm out of MP for both of them. Oh, shit. What happened to all my best M pools? I had like 30 of these. What'd you do to them? You taking my item? Are you Yuzora from Kingdom Hearts 3? You son of a bitch! I'm totally down for a really fucked up story. No, my Kupo coins, that son of a bitch. I like this game for how dude, that's the reason I liked Lisa. I like games where they can get really goddamn raw and real. I find that more interesting, you know? Not every game's gonna be, not every game has a good ending. Not every game's gonna be namby-pamby. I want a game to kick me in the dick. Damn it. If a game can't make me hate myself, what's the fucking point then? Sure glad we have Mega All Heal. Oh, sure glad we didn't waste the Mega All Heal books. Would really have sucked if you had done that. My first playthrough.
Not necessarily that I wasted them, but I didn't get all of them. And I didn't even use the party members that had them. I mean, I had one of them. And, you know, Dogma can learn it naturally, I think, so even still. Do you mean the pulsating mass? I've heard the name, but I didn't know anything about it. I've never heard anyone, like, talk about it, you know? The games that I can think about the top of my end, I like game. See, Ninja's, like, I'll just tell this to everyone. Ninja gives me shit because I'm a fan of games that end either badly or bittersweet. Like, Live a Live. That game didn't end bad, but it ended, like, bittersweet. Lisa, that game ends badly. The sequel doesn't, but all of the Lisa fan games I've played, they all end badly. This game ends badly. I find it interesting. Not every game, because that's how you spiral into depression, only playing sad games. But I like the variety. It's a nice time. It was bittersweet. Live a Live ended fine. You're just bad. And mad. You're mad because bad. I just keep using doubt, and it's slowly making it so I can tank these fucking bottle shots. But goddamn Walter keeps going down, and that causes problems! It was a good ending, except for the main antagonist who you feel the most for. He dies. You know, it's a sad ending from his perspective, but everyone gets out fine. That's what bittersweet means. It's a sweet ending with a bitter undertone. I don't know what the fuck you think you mean when you say you think you mean, but I know what I'm talking about, damn it! This fight also takes forever, because, frankly, it's mainly just because of Walter keeps dying. It causes problems, you know? Have I stream? You know, I'm actually gonna go look at my stream list. What other games have I? Oh shit, I can't tab out. That's right. Here, let me. Just stream list. What other games have I played? Paper Mario ends standard. It's a Mario game. We have. Here, let me. Paper Mario ends fine. Mother ends fine. Earthbound ends fine. Mother 3 ends weirdly, but it's not sad necessarily. All Persona 1 ends fine. Lisa's don't. All of the Epic Battle Fantasy 1 through 5 does. Pokemon ends fine. Terraria ends fine. Golden Sun ends badly, but that's because the game is bad. Mega Man Battle Networks, all of them end fine. Most of the games I play end fine. I just like the games that have that spice of life. Just because you don't like to have even a modicum of fun in your life doesn't mean you can shill that garbage to the rest of us. That ending was not... Lollifant, were you there for the... No, I don't think you were. Lollifant, were you there for the ending of Live a Live? I don't remember. It's been too long. Did you think that ending was garbage, god-awful fucking scum of the earth? It wasn't. That ending was not that bad. It was a sadder ending, yeah, but... You just don't like sad endings. That doesn't mean the ending was bad. We're not even talking about this game, but there's nothing going on in this game. It's just, he just takes forever. This fight's really difficult if you don't have Mega All Heal, which is why this is actually a pretty engaging fight to play, but... It was a sad ending, yeah. One more doubt. We should be good. Alright, no more doubts. There we go. Raymond and everybody's all... How fun, Russell. Much more fun playing games with me than reading any other books, wasn't it? I've been bored for ages, so I'm glad. Now, let's keep going. There's still some time left before your parents come home. Oh, he's not done. Yeah, Orsted effectively got, like, overcome with grief and sadness and started trying to fuck over everyone else. Pretty much that's what happened. That's your, like, shotgun wedding approach to lore, but effectively. This isn't... No, the King Mammoth fight from Live Live took, like, an hour and a half, because that's a super boss that could one-hit me if I got bad RNG, so I had to save state a shitload. Oh, we have problems. Red alert. An immediate problem. We have reached crisis mode. I'm dying. We're back. Also, Tabasa actually died, so he lost, like, my 15 casts of doubt, which gave him, like, 100 defense. Well, Tabasa's now squish. Fuck him. How much HP does this motherfucker have? Wow. I've, like, taken, like, 50 damage off of that bottle toss. But even still, I need to stop what I'm doing and have both. So Walter dies, so I need to have Raymond and, Tabasa cast Mega All Heal. And then I need Russell to cast Pity to revive. Anytime he uses that bottle toss, I need to stop what I'm doing and stop doing damage. I'm like doing 80 damage, a 70. Oh, boop, there it goes again. Beer bottle, boop, time to stop doing damage for another turn. Oopsie daisy. Welcome to Super Bosses. Hope-a-do-do-do-do-do. That's how it be sometimes, though. I mean, this game was already easy mode. Bold of you to assume this game was, like, after the, like, even then, the only bosses that gave me difficulty, I would have just had to attempt a few times. Because the fights that gave me difficulty in, like, day 4 were just, oh, I got unlucky. Because that's at that point of the game you have worse options for dealing with bullshit. I probably could have also gone to buy items. There were methods of solving the problem. No shit. Blam. 4 damage. If that had been lethal, I would have laughed my ass off. I wouldn't have, but I liked to believe I would have. It was a joke. I wouldn't have actually laughed that hard. It wasn't actually that funny. I'm running out of best damn pools. Like, he just keeps chunking through my MP gauge. I only have so much, damn. Yeah, honestly, that's the only reason this fight's taken so long. But no one else is a high enough level to live it either. Despite the fact that Walter's among my highest level, he just did not get very much HP through leveling up, unfortunately, you know? 'Tis a damn shame, but what can you do? Oh, I already know I'm getting close. He already had, like, the, oh, I'm getting weak text box, which I would think would be, like, half HP? I'm assuming, maybe, but we don't really know is the thing, you know what I'm saying? I typically do about 150 damage a turn, and if Walter can attack, it goes up to about 200, 210 damage. Yeah. I actually used to do less because I was casting Doubt every turn. So now with this turn setup, it's about 150 damage a turn. Oh, well, there you go. I win. Ow. You're unbelievable. I really didn't go easy on you. But it was fun. It's been such a long time since I could play with you. And you gotten strong. Ah, that's right. Yeah, take this in commemoration of defeating me. The 0 and 1 compass. That's a somewhat special compass, Russell. Try it out if you're interested. Well, I should get back to the shop. What will you do? Will you keep playing her? Once you're done, be sure to turn the game off, or else Dad will hit you. Well, bye-bye. Let's play again sometime, Russell. Yeah, he just kind of leaves. An unlabeled cartridge in the system. The power seems to be off, but try to turn it off. Oh, okay. Oh. I broke it. And that, it no longer opens, but a compass with many zeros and ones on it, the code. It is the end roll of the bonus. It is the end roll of the bonus. The side of the graveyard on Resort Island. Open up the former graveyard's door. The untold tales of Enroll. Come if you have interest. They're waiting to thank you. And this... good day. Good job getting here. I've been waiting for you. This is the so-called bonus room, a sort of thanks for playing this game so much. Kind of bonus room. You really have to work rather hard to defeat the informant, so I want to thank those who do. Here we speak honestly about development stories and scrapped ideas and the like. If you're thinking, I don't like meta stuff and I don't care about that, no, probably shouldn't look. And saying, hey, everyone at home, we've beaten the game. That was Enroll. I hope you all have enjoyed. I'm going to go through the bonus room if you don't care. There you go. That's the game. We did it. Like, hello. Thank you for playing for Enroll. Your allies here are not really them, but entities of 0 and 1. So don't sweat the details, okay? Oh, and also, you can't open the menu here, so yeah. Russell, feels kind of weird to be re-greeting you here. Still, the fact that you defeated that informant, you're pretty devoted, huh? By the way, was I at your party for that? Of course you were. Oh, really? Nice, that's great. Well, pretty strong, aren't I? I joined on the first day, so honestly, I thought you might be tired of me by the end. Guess I was worrying too much. Keep having me along, alright? Very sorry to anyone who likes monkeys, it's just that kind of game. If you go to the zoo, be nice to the monkeys. They're not annoying, they're cute. Have you ever watched horse racing? Look up horse race names. There's some pretty awful ones, like Old Man, or Monkey Making Tree. Pretty bad, right? Though they have impact. I'm a cat. I was gonna say I do not recognize this cat sprite. It was made but never used. Might as well appear even if it's only for this. If you're inspecting me, this is like the end. Ninja, do you remember? Custom Robo had a room just like this, where you just got to talk to the developers and see a bunch of behind-the-scenes shit. Super cool. I love this practice. You're expecting a dress. Chrono Trigger had something like this too. I love it. You're expecting a dress like me even now. Oh, how about the boxes? Our boxes all labeled Animal Feed Doggy Man. Big steel drum. Is that excited? If you saw that on day one and thought the guy was be suspicious, he's got a hood on. He's got on a hood too. Go on, so raise your hand. Oh, okay. And, wonder what to do. None of my classmates are around, so maybe I could talk to her. What? What the hell, man? Don't scare me like that. I'm not doing anything, okay? Just think about what that's a nice wall this is. You say so. Yeah, it's your pretty color grade, huh? I always wish the walls of the apartment were this thick. Yeah, you can also have multiple dialogue boxes, and you can just do both. Somewhere they're going to talk about Chris as a character. Yeah, don't need to hear it. Not everyone got guts like you. Man, I'm pathetic. Thought I had at least a little more courage than this. I actually could talk to bosses saying, hey, you weren't in the party, which is a dirty fucking lie. Right. No, it's okay, really. You're free to take whoever. Well, invite me on your travels if you feel like it. Big brother will always help out. Oh. What made bed with clean beddings? Oh, Russell, hello. Why don't I sleep so badly during class? But you hardly come to class in the first place, Russell. Teacher can't get mad anymore. Got a nice, Russell. I want to skip class with friends, too. Even if this is just play zeros and ones, I'm happy right now. Gardenia, I give you many blessings. Daddy's little angel. I love you even now. Sorted Development Stories 1. I actually had my older sister do testings after adding the endings. I told her to do it and she did it. Very grateful. I asked her if I could put her in the credits. She said that's embarrassing, so don't. So instead I wrote this here. Thank you for your assistance. Oh, that's nice. Sorted Development Stories 2. After finishing Farther City, I set out to make a properly heartwarming game this time. What the hell happened? Originally, Gardenia was the protagonist and tried to make an adventure where you make delicious meals to make everyone happy. Oh god, the sequel is a game where you make delicious meals to make everyone happy. Oh no. And it's not a happy game either. Oh no. Oh, well, why? I'm not making this up. Incidentally, the townspeople's appearances and personalities were mostly set while I was making that game. Sorry for the demotion, Gardenia. Oops! Oops, I accidentally made the game the Soul Record 3000. Pervert? Hey! Russell, this bonus room is fun. You can talk to all the people. Oh, that's right. Isn't that bullet-sized room when you're always with you? He's wandering around there for a while now. Wonder why. Does he need me for something? Maybe he's hungry. Remember, all these fuck... Actually, yeah, Gardenia's the only one who's 14, along with Russell and Chris. Oh, son of a bitch. Little things most people probably wouldn't notice. Series Part 1. If you eat the candy from the kind strangers, Russells will get the illusion status effect. If you talk to the strangers in that state, they'll have slightly different reactions. Oh, I didn't know that! Or at least I didn't remember it. I like bats. I think that's obvious, though. Okay. How about these? Am I allowed to interact? I don't remember seeing these in the game, but okay. Hello, old kelp. Kelps aren't turnips. Why doesn't anyone understand such a simple thing? Oh, son of a bitch. Think about it. It was the first guilt-raising event to be made. Why did he start with Turnip Kelp Man? Why was that #1 priority? Alright, making game about Sad Boy. Turnips. Kelp. Games made. There it is. Got it. Hello. Do you remember me? I remember you. Good. I always remember you too. Thanks for that day for helping me when I was lost. By the way, I forgot to ask your name. Can I ask you now? Oh, that's nice. I'm here. We can get along like we did. Thanks, Russell. Who are you again? Right, so you forgot. Well, that might be for the best. Except for the weird question. Don't worry about it. Aw. In memoriam of Scrapped Ideas 1. This is gonna take a while. This is a big fucking bonus room. So, you know, if you guys are good, you can head out now, unironically. It was originally planned that you could only get Cody or Dogma as a member, based on a choice sort of thing. There would have been serious consequences vis-a-vis that one, you didn't recruit not participating in battles, but it was a huge hassle flag-wise, so I scrapped it. Amen. I was strong, wasn't I? Sorry about that. It's about the time you learned full healing spells, so I thought I'd go all out. That's bullshit! What do you mean full healing spells? I did not have a full party-wide heal until like day 5. You fight her day 3, and she's one of the hardest bosses in the game. The only reason I didn't get fucked in the ass is because I spammed one item, which was the one Gardenia gave me, but I mean... You know, she was the hardest boss for me, even more than like the informant in my first playthrough. She kicked my ass. I think many people lost there once. If you're one of them, please don't feel too down. Fuck you, I won this time. I lost to the cake this time. What did I do? Russell, there's some strange meat outside of town. That aside, the goddess statue resembles our mother, but glorified perhaps. Most of all, our mother isn't nearly as young as that. In her late 40s at the very least. Dogma, I would not recommend any more concrete statements about my age. And come to my room later. Oh, shit! Never good to touch my wound. Oh. Oh, Russell, this kind of strangers to meet in this place. Called a bonus room. Seems like a nice place I could be with my mom. Cody, oh, that's nice. Oh, it's been so long. Let me braid your hair. That's okay.
Yeah, Cody was the one character I shit on in my first playthrough. Like, why would I ever use Cody? Fucking mages. I used her in a subsequent playthrough. She does a lot of damage. She is like the de facto, if you want someone to cover element, like, do specifically magic damage, she fucks for damage. But she doesn't have, like, type coverage of Tabasa. She doesn't have, she's a very, like, single type of damage character, but she does a lot of it. Sordid Development Stories 3. After Farther won a prize, my relatives found out that I was secretly making games, which was very embarrassing. Couldn't possibly tell my parents, I found out this time I made a Real 15 game. It's not, I got it all wrong, it's not porn. Rabbit. Little things most people probably wouldn't notice. Series Part 2. When Russell brandishes his weapon for the Incident 1 fight, the graphics actually change according to your equipped weapon. Specifically, there is pull, bat, and knife. If you're bored, take a look. We actually never saw the bat animation, or the pull animation. We only ever saw the bat where he swings and the knife where he slices it. The pull animation is it's over his head and he does like an axe cutter chop, like full body style, but most of the pull weapons suck, so I never used them or found them. We never got to see the pull. The more you wipe a mirror, the dirtier it gets. When you break a mirror, it's such a shock, it makes you sad for a while. Anonymous. In memoriam of Scrapped Ideas 2. In planning, there's going to be another town the dream called School Town, appearing by compass. As the name implies, it's school. But Russell didn't go to school very much, so I concluded there weren't enough memories to appear in the dream, and it was scrapped. There was also planned to investigate the rumor in the bathroom ghost event with Chris, but that too was scrapped with it. Too bad. And that's the reason Chris is not a very fucking important character. God damn it. Chris is cool, though. It would be cool to have one party member, which is the, you didn't murder him, but, you know, you feel bad. I guess. Can I talk? Hello? Long time no see. Since you made it here, it must be best even him. Possessor of not only wisdom, but a categorizable strength. You're terrifying. You're very intriguing. You guess, yeah. Okay. We're all clever youths. You made it. Yada, yada, yada. Okay. Your product needs understanding. Terrifying. Okay. Day spooked. Little things those people probably wouldn't notice. Series Part 3. Raymond and Walter, given their occupation, actually can't be made unsure. Oh, that's cool. I did not know that. Were you aware? It's simple but useful trait, so you may leave knowing it and make use of it later. Oh, also, if you bring Walter into the Raymond recruiting events, things change a little for future reference. Yeah, and vice versa. Well, actually, no, it can't be vice versa. You actually do get different cutscenes if you have Walter along with you when trying to recruit Raymond. I actually found that my first time. That was the scenes I saw. The scenes we saw in this stream I'd never seen before. In Memoriam of Scrapped Ideas 3. It honestly doesn't matter at all, but Hitman's original name was Know-It-All. Originally, Know-It-All would be fine too. I can't remember why I changed it to Hitman in the first place. Scary. Mortar statue for achieving Turin, provided by DreamSend Enterprises. Aww. We're the hospitable couple. This is a strange place, isn't it? I hope there's something here that we can do to pay the way to new hospitality. I know. Oh, we'll get wood floors. Okay. Mance, is that so? No, okay, whatever. I don't want to deal with the fucking wood flooring conversation, so I don't give a shit. If you want to see the fabled wood flooring conversation, other dialogue path, play this game yourself. God damn, it's good. Philo, I'm a funeral. It's having me to meet you. That's the type of flower, I believe, yeah. The other one's a zero as long as I am happy. Okay. Bonus room, nice. Can we be a little more frank? Be honest now. This game character sprite and flip picture files. Did you open any up directly? I don't recall doing that. Oh, I see. Okay, that's fine. Stuff being seen honestly makes me embarrassed enough to die. I wonder if it's possible to make it so it can't be looked at. Wait, what? Us now. This game's character sprites and picture files. You'd open up any directly. Kind of. So embarrassing. Why'd you look at me? It's easy to look. Oh, well, I guess, but having that backstage stuff seen, I mean, the type that gets so embarrassed, I want to erase it. I want to make it so you can't look at it. Wait, stuff is done so sloppy. Please don't look as much. I mean, even if this game was coded kind of weird, or, you know, had some sprites, snafu, and, I mean, the music in-game was a little funky, chunky, and a little too short, this game was fucking amazing. What do you mean? Show you. What are you talking about, Ninja? No, I'm not showing. Oh, the wood floor. No, you don't get to see the wood flooring conversation. I gotta see this dude's conversation because I don't know what the fuck he's going on about. What are you talking about? Oh, it's best you don't know. Yeah, that's the best thing. Okay. And you don't get to see the wood flooring conversation. That's a fucking spoiler. We've beaten the game. Welcome, young one. Rather think this room, rather calming, yes. This place is behind the scenes matters. Just in that case, so I tell you why it is I speak like this? It's actually something I never got to show off in game. See, it's good to be honest. Allow me to explain. You see, in RPG Maker 2000 value, the author's tool of choice can only have up to 3 sets of shopkeeper dialogue. For that reason, the restaurant girl, the Incarners, and Cantera, those filled up the limit. So, to avoid feelings amiss at the shopkeeper dialogue, I was given similar speech to Cantera. The same reason applies to why restaurant girl stand-in must force herself to be energetic. Well, rather meta reason, isn't it? At first, it was more friendly and filled with youthful vigor, but it gives me chills to think about now. The dragon. We never got to really interact with the dragon because we never did shopping in dungeons. Russell, I'm sure if I should talk about in such an unreserved place. Oh, yes, I've been meaning to ask. Why is it the only one with horns and wings? They make it rather hard to sleep. I wonder if it alone gave you strange impressions of me. Such foreigners are rare. He is still a kid. Little things most people probably wouldn't know to Series Part 4. About the nightmares that the sight and everything says can't be defeated. My sister says, seems someone beat it, and I nearly fainted from shock. So I guess I'll leave this here. There's a message for the case of defeating a dozing forest nightmare. Try it if you want the challenge. No, you can't see the... No. I thought no one's ever going to see this, but I'm glad I included it just in case, though. I actually forgot I even included it. How you beat nightmares is typically grind up to an obscene level, and specifically you utilize the bathhouse and the fishing minigame, because when you make fish and you cook it into a meal, that's a permanent stat up. So you have to do that for an obscene amount of time. Or you have to cheese it somehow, but I don't know. I haven't actually looked up how to fight the nightmare, but you can in theory gain infinite stats if you just invest enough time. I mean, there might be a level cap, but you can fish and eat infinitely. So in theory, you could beat the nightmares, which just do 999 damage to the whole party. Lots of effective medicine. The pulsating thing is growing up through the floor. Okay. It's a small thing, but you can totally see these things are still meant to be in the damned hospital, because the tile set around the bottom of them is gray, and it's like gray and dark gray, which looks like hospital tiling, or even the room of your house, which is also white and gray, not meant for this wood tile set garbage. Where did you find such a massive black cat? I do like cats. I wish to keep one. I'll be in favor, of course. But if this one's as big, I'm sure it eats plenty. He must be prepared to fund that. Look at this lad of a cat. It's a huge cat's eye on my head, and it's really heavy. Somebody please do something about it. Jeez, someone get this thing off of me. Also, this place makes me a bit nervous. Can I just act as normal? Oh, that's right. Look at this big cat. I found it outside the hospital. Somehow it's very fond of me. I was so happy I took it home without even thinking. Cute, isn't it? Unless it says the right to keep it, I need to give it a name. That's your homework for everyone. What's the name of the cat gonna be? There's your homework for today. Cat names. Howdy, Russell. Seems this place is a pretty frank place. Kinda not sure what I should say. I got it. You ought to stay away from the bath there. It gives me weird vibes. Went there a little earlier, but it felt weird. I got out quick. Just take short baths. Eh? A ghost? Nah, that's not true. It's a peep or something, I'm sure. I'm going to the fucking bathroom. Wood flooring conversation. I will never show the wood flooring conversation on stream. It will never happen. No. You need to play the game to see the fabled wood flooring conversation. Someone do it, then post it in the Discord. I'm not doing it. To all players who thought we were safe and kept checking to see if anything was inside, whether you call it your sharpness or perhaps your indecency, it gave worth to our existence. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's good. You'll never get to see the fabled wood conversation, wood flooring conversation. Russell, so you came. Well, enjoy the bonus room. This is a place of 0 and 1, so there are no taboos. Might as well enjoy it to the fullest. And so, say what I want to say most, since I can't say it anywhere else. To all the players, thank you very much for playing and watching End Roll.
Red Rover, send that one right over. Welcome to the place of 0 and 1, place where some wishes can be granted if you play to your heart. If you wish to relinquish you may do so. If not... Phone. A phone. Oh shit, what'd I do? What'd I just do? I full screened the game. No, this game can't be full screened, it'll crash. Shit, how do I undo that? Son of a bitch. I crashed the game. No, Bull, the moment you full screen it freezes. I didn't have a chance. So I was going to go and show you guys what that was all about. For fucking mashing the talk button for a fucking phone. A phone crashed and ended the end roll stream. What an ending. But effectively, what that nightmare was saying and why the bonus room is unbelievably massive is it was Red Rover, send that one on over. And what you can do is from that point on, you can talk to Tabasa, Gardania, Cody, Dogma, Cantera, Miriel, Yumi, all of them. And then you can play as them. Then, only in the bonus room, then you can talk to everyone. And they'll have unique dialogue. So there is so much fucking dialogue in that. But what we just did times a billion. And on top of it, what I actually wanted to show off was each character, because Russell actually appears in the bonus room. And it's one of the only times in the game he actually talks. And he talks to the person you're playing as, but I crashed the game and it's gone now. But play the game, get to the bonus room, experience. So anyway, we don't even need all this on screen. We're going to be starting the ending soon. Haha. Anyway, I hope you all have enjoyed. I hope you all have enjoyed Enroll in particular. I hope you all have a good rest of your day. And peace. Thank you for the stream, Lolfan. You know what? No, people, shit. Ah, damn it, it's already gone. People didn't get to see it. Well, now people don't even get to see the fact that Lolfan said anything. Those are fake now. Alright. The Tabasa wood floor conversation. Gonna have to play the game yourself. Where's the wood flooring? When my outro's ruined, you all fucked it up!